We gonna see, man. We gonna see. What's up, team? Phone do you dirty. Let's see, man. Look, y'all. So I apologize for just not getting in here, man. We said we was going. Y'all, at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's not my fault. It be Facebook. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be trying to go. But check this out, though, right? If we can get 20 people in here, I'm gonna go, right? I know a lot of y'all been hitting me up all day. I don't want nobody to miss this lesson. Share this. Start a watch party. Listen, man. Y'all been waiting. I've been waiting. I got a 70-page slide. I've been waiting all day to get it, y'all. It be Facebook. It don't be me. Look, y'all. Come on now. I don't do no playing now. Y'all know I wouldn't do y'all like that now. Come on now. I ain't gonna do y'all like that now. Peace, God. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. This the sex spells. Listen. This one deeper than the time spell. If you caught our last lecture, you know what I'm saying, then you know. We finna get real deep. Hold on, let me tag it. Y'all share the live, start a watch party. Like I say, I apologize to all the guys and goddesses for being 4 hours late. I wasn't drunk driving or nothing. It be Facebook. They say they want to pull me over here. I'm on my way to every time I'm trying to pull up to the university, y'all, to be in class on time. They want to pull me over, give me a ticket. So let me pin the channel. Once I pin the channel, we gone. Listen, it's well worth it, y'all. Y'all know I make it well worth it. All right. Hold on, I'm pinning the channel. And we gone. Share the live. I'm going to share it now. It's finna get deep. I'm going to show y'all about this sex spell. And, you know, how they been doing it. All right, we got 20. We gone, y'all. Peace to the guys. So, all right. Here we go. So, before we start the class, y'all, it's imperative that we start the class with the right lecture. With the right spiritual energy, all right? So, let me light my sage. Let me light my sage, y'all. Let me light my sage, because we ain't getting broken off today, y'all. We came to get busy again, all right? Inspector Rashad Jamal Gadget is back on their ass, all right? We back on the trail. Shed a live, start a watch party, do something. If you got to work tomorrow, listen. You might want to go in, go in sleepy, go in tired. We finna get deep, y'all. I'm lighting the stage. Y'all been following me. Then y'all know every time we get deep, we get to getting deep. I'm trying to let more people probably listen, y'all. We finna get real. I got my water. I'm ready to go. Cause see, they didn't fuck with the last generation, y'all. They didn't fuck with the last generation. We ain't here to play no more. We know what's going on. We not falling for none of that. Let's get right to it. Y'all done waited enough. Let's get right to it. All right? So, there we go. Now, from the last, hold on, my pointer at. This gonna be the pointer, y'all. Nah, this gonna be the pointer. Okay. So, if you attended the last class, y'all already know that we are addressing the different spells used to keep the Black/Latinos in a deep sleep. Okay? Y'all already know this. I ain't even pin it. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Because I ain't even pin it. I got y'all. Hold on. There we go. We good. All right, we pinned. All right, so if you've been keeping up with the class, you've been attending the university, you guys already know that we decoding the bullshit. All right? This is the decode the bullshit section of Facebook. All right? We ain't here to kick no drama. We ain't here to listen. Before I take off, we not here to kick no drama. Shout out Offset Quan, Loso Pittman. I see y'all coming in. Listen, we not here to promote racism, narcissism, negative energy. We here to stay esoterical and cosmic facts. So if you don't want to hear the facts, please exit the university because we gone. Let's go. Let's do it. We got 30. Let's do it. All right? We got Steph Curry. Let's do it. So, okay. Now, in the last class, we addressed the time spell, my people. Okay? So we going to keep it going because we didn't come to fuck around today. We had 44 slides last time. I think we got 7. Hold on. What that say? Hold on, y'all. 75. Hey, I don't be fucking around. I be researching. I be waiting on y'all. Let me light the sage back up because I don't know what that was. It just went out on its own. We don't need no interruptions. Hold on. Not a lighter don't want to work. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We good. Let's go. We got the sage back lit. We got the water. Now we back on their ass. Let's get to it. Okay. So, if you attended our last lecture, y'all know that we ended on the time spells, okay? We already broke down what is a spell, what is an incantation, all right? I got books. Any books you guys see? Because I got homework for y'all today. Today's class will have homework. What's up, Alexis Reed? Peace, goddess. Thank you, Toria, tuning in. Everybody coming in. Lady Dread Strength, love you, baby. Okay, cool. All right, so look. What is a spell? We went through that. We went through what is an incantation, all right? There go a book. If you missed the last lesson, all right, it's okay. It's still on Facebook. Go check it out. I can't take this class course and redo the whole time because we got to get on the sex spell today. Let's keep it going, y'all. All right. So, let's see what we have here. You know, Inspector Rashad Jamal Gadget back on the Trinell. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we did that. Boom. This where we at today. All right. Sex spell. Here we go. We gonna start with her, y'all. Okay? We gonna start with her. All right? Because, see, for us to break down this sex spell, we got to get to the root of some shit. All right? We walk around as black men and Latino men disrespecting our women. No love for our women anymore. Our women walking around disrespecting the man. The gods is warring with the goddesses and vice versa. All right, this lecture is going to show you why and how this is all a part of the frequency war. All right, the sex spell is one of the many spells that these beings have implemented over our planet since they landed, since they invaded us in 1492. All right, so as you already know, if you've been keeping up, these human beings, along with their reptilian shapeshifter allies, invaded our planet the year 1492. Okay, and they came to our planet through portals in the Caucasus Mountains, people. So I'm gonna keep reiterating that every time I talk with y'all, every time I build with y'all, because when I'm gonna show y'all tonight, you feel me? It's finna fuck with you. You know, the whole way we've been taught, the whole way we think and look at things. Hey, this sex energy is very powerful, people. No energy is more powerful than sex energy. All right, we finna get real deep. We finna go through some terminologies. We finna meet some people in history. We finna get to the root. We need to find out why our black men don't respect our black women. Why our black women don't respect our black men anymore. Why? Right? Because we didn't make it like that. This was by design. All right? This is science. This is technology, people. So today we are breaking down the science of the sex spell. Let's keep it going. All right? So first up, all right, who was Sarah Bartman? There she go. This was a real individual, people. Clearly it says down here, Sarah Bartman was the first video vixen. Okay? Now, keep in mind, we're starting with the sex spell. So we're going to start with her first. Why did we start with Sarah Bartman first? Because she was the very first video vixen, my people. Okay? Let's go. Let me click into the PowerPoint. Okay. So now, let's keep learning about Sarah, because we got a lot to get through tonight. Let's go. Who was Sarah Bartman, and why is she important? Okay? Now, what I'm about to word to y'all, it's going to break y'all heart. All right? When y'all find out how they set this whole, you know, the sex spell agenda into play, right? Especially if you're a woman. A lot of y'all might shed some tears right now, but I'm about to tell y'all who she was. Let's go. Okay. So we talking about Sarah Bartman, and why is she important when we're dealing with sexual? Let me get back. We're talking about the sex spells. Let's go back up. Let's go back a PowerPoint slide. All right. This is Sarah Bartman. Who was she, people? The very first video vixen, okay? We on the same page? Let's see where they out here twerking. Let's find out. Let's find out what everything is about, all right? Why is she important? Okay, let's look at her, people. That's Sarah Bartman, the real Sarah Bartman, okay? Let's read about her, okay? Born 1789 through 1815. A member of the Khoi people in South Africa, okay? This woman, Sarah Bartman, from South Africa, born in 1789, died in 1815, was a member of the Khoi, which is a tribe in Africa. Okay, there she go again, Sarah Bartman, people. Y'all see her? All right. Now let's find out why is she important, and why is she the first video vixen? Let's find out. Okay. Keep in mind the year, people, 1789. So this has been going on forever. All right. Due to the European objectification of the goddesses, black and Latino women, buttocks / anatomy, koi women were exhibited as freak show attractions in the 19th century in Europe. Okay? I'm going to read that again. Keep in mind, this is Sarah Bartman. She was the first video vixen. All right? Let's hold on now before we keep going. Let's go back and look at her. A lot of us might not have never heard of her. All right? Let's look at her. Sarah Bartman. Who was she, people? The first video vixen. We're talking about sex spells that these people casted from their Hollywood. All right? We already know about Hollywood. We already went through that, people. Let's go back. Hold on. We went through Hollywood in case people in the class that attended forgot. We ain't finna go all the way back, but let's just scroll on up a little bit. We want to keep everybody focused. All right, we found out about Hollywood last class, why it's called Hollywood. We found out that Hollywood comes from the holly tree. The Druids regard holly as a symbol of fertility and magic. So we know there go the magical wand, all right? In folklore / Greek Roman mythology, the magical wand of the wizard and the magic wand along with her broom is made from the holly tree. So we found out in the last slide what's to Hollywood. We found out about the Hollywood girl. There she go. Let's not forget her, people. Peg and twist through the Hollywood girl, jumped off the Hollywood land sign. We broke all this down in the last lecture, all right? Because this deals with Hollywood, the 13 bloodlines, all right? Let's keep it going about this sex spell. So I just had to go back a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. Now let's get back funky again. Because we ain't coming to fuck around today. All right? So now we know Sarah Bartman, first video vixen. All right? Why was she a video vixen? How could she have been the first video vixen? Okay, well, let's see what this says, all right? About the koi women. Y'all see how her booty or ass was shaped, how it was sticking all the way out. They got her naked, her breast is hanging, her gluteus maximus, her ass. All right, we want to keep it hood. And for people, we want to keep it, you know, scientific, we can say gluteus maximus, all right? So, as you can see, this is her, all right? Now read this. Due to the European objectification of the goddess anatomy, especially the buttocks of the koi women, they were exhibited as freak show attractions in 19th century Europe, people. All right? Let's say that again. Let me break it down in the street language. Because she had all that ass, in the tribe she come from, koi women, they are known to have a lot of ass, which Caucasian women, human beings, or Asians, they never had a lot of ass. It's not being racist, all right? Because when they first came out the caves, remember, they were caveman, cave women, Neanderthal, okay? We came and taught them how to stand up straight, all right? This is why a lot of white women naturally had flat asses in the 90s and 80s. I'm not being racist. I'm stating the facts about the anatomy of the Caucasian woman or Asian woman. Notice in the 90s they had flat backs, flat asses, because that come from those years when they was in the caves and we had to take the wood and back, teach them how to stand up straight because they was walking like animals because they was made out of animal DNA, all right? So this is why originally white women never had that shape that you see a lot now. But this shape that we see now, we know a lot of it is coming from what, guys? Butt implants and things of that nature. So hold on. Now we finna find out who made having a fat ass cool. Who was the one that said, hey, if you don't have a fat ass, you are not attractive. If you don't have a fat ass, you are not sexual. All right? Who made that? All right? They did. The human beings, all right? With their spells, they've been casted from Hollywood. But I'm showing you right now, this was the first video vixen. And this is this is the whole blueprint right here. This is the blueprint. You see it. Boom. And they had, due to the European objectification of the buttocks / anatomy, the koi women were exhibited as freak show attractions in the 19th century. All right? Check them out. There go the Europeans. You see them sizing up, objectification, poking at a booty and all of that. Ain't that what we do when we go to the strip club? Isn't it a woman standing up on the stage and this man surrounding her and we smacking her booty, or they tell you to smack her booty or swipe it down with $1, right? That's where I'm showing y'all something. This is where that whole mental construct come from of strippers. She was the first, Sarah Bartman. Look at her. She was the first. Before her, this had never been done. Okay? She was 25 years old at the age of her death. 26. All right? Her whole entire life, she was basically a prostitute and a stripper. That's how she was used, but didn't know that, all right? This is her, Sarah Bartman, all right? Check out. The first, let's zoom out a little bit. All right, here we go. The first stripper slash model slash video vixen slash sex slave slash hoe slash bad bitch slash big booty Judy, all right? This where all the terminology come from. I'm just running it back to you. This is where they got the whole stripper idea from, because they were doing this to her back in, there you see it, 1700s, all right? This is what they were doing to her. Why? There she goes, because she was a part of the koi koi, all right? That's her natural shape. No ass shots, anybody. That's just her natural shape, okay? That's how their tribe, the women in the tribe of the koi koi, all right? They're in South Africa, people. This is how they are shaped. Europeans due to the European objectification of the buttocks / anatomy, all right? So this goes to show you, the black woman and Latino woman wasn't the first to degrade themselves. The European man was, right? The human being was, right? Because this sex spell is one of the many spells. So this degradation of the black woman / Latino woman, the goddess, all right, is very powerful, right? It's very important because, as we all know, men are the ordained leaders of the family, but a woman is every man's first teacher, all right? And that was nature. We always held our women in the highest of esteem, all right? And I'm going to break down why, all right? We're going to break down why women are so important in this sex spell, okay? Because there's no more, all right, sexual energy is the most powerful energy. I don't know if you guys know that. But there is there is an energy powerful than the feminine energy. Right? Sex energy couldn't work without feminine energy. This is why Hollywood gonna always use women. This is why you can look up and go in a store that's for men. All right? A man's store. But you're gonna see they're gonna put beautiful women in there working at the front counter or at the door. Why? To lure you in. All right? Because they learned this from her. The first exploitation of the goddess, and this led to, now how men have been programmed to look at women as less than real goddesses and look at them for just ass and coochie and all of that. That started right here. And women degrading themselves and thinking it's cool, or thinking they are nothing but their booty or their body started right here. She was the first stripper, model, video vixen, sex slave, hoe, or if y'all want to say bad bitch, right? Big booty Judy. Why was she considered a bad bitch? She didn't call herself a bad bitch. While my goddesses is walking around saying I'm a bad bitch, all right? The first person to call you a bad bitch was the human being, the white man, to be exact. The Spanish conquistadors seen that goddess and was like, they already degraded y'all with their English words. Remember this. So they called you a female dog, all right? So when they see you, they're like, oh, that's a bad little nigger, all right? That's a cute little nigger bitch, or that's a bad bitch. Okay, so the first man to ever degrade you, goddesses who's watching and learn, I'm teaching y'all about this, all right? What's the European man, not your black man, not your Latino man, all right? This is what they learned through 500 years of programming from these human beings and these reptilian shapeshifters, all right? Let's keep it going. We're going to get deep. We ain't did nothing yet. She was nicknamed Hottentot Venus, all right? Keyword, Hottentot. Hey. You ever heard your grandma say, that girl hot? Where do you think that came from? Why does hot or fast represent a woman that's promiscuous? Or a woman that's being overly sexual? Why? It come from here, people. There you go. That was her nickname they gave her for her show that she would do. Hottentot Venus. Sarah Bartman. Hottentot. She hot. That's where that come from. You being hot, you being fast. Notice they called her Venus because she was still considered a goddess. At that point in time, they didn't take that from us, people. All right, but let's stay focused. Now that we know who the first video vixen was, all right. But let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going because we got a lot. Let's keep going. All right. Why is she important? Let's keep it going. After Bartman's death, Geoffrey Saint deemed her remains. Now this way it get crazy. This what y'all gotta know, my goddesses and my gods, especially my goddesses. These Caucasian men, these human beings, all right, since they came, they knew who you were. Remember, The goddesses, the blacks and Latino women, are the only women on the planet with mitochondrial DNA or the Eve gene, so they can produce any color baby. She can be jet black and that baby come out white with blue eyes because of that gene. Okay? So they were obsessed with y'all body. Not us. We seen y'all all the time. We wasn't the ones that created Playboy. Your black man who they teaching you to hate didn't create Playboy. Alright? Alright? So I'm going to show y'all how they used the sex spell to make us war against each other. Just stay in here, alright? So, let's keep it going. We talking about Sarah Bartman. These are real pictures, people. This ain't fake. Alright? After Bartman's death, Geoffrey Saint deemed her remains a singular specimen of humanity and therefore of special scientific interest. So her whole life, here they is, kidnapped this young lady for her body, took her from South Africa, flew her to Europe, and had her prostituting, stripping, shaking her ass, the whole nine. And she died during that at a very young age, 26, I believe she was. This was the very first video vixen. All right, this is the basis from which all Hollywood sexual propaganda and their sex spells were formed. They used her. She was the blueprint, and it was fucking wrong. All right. But look at this shit. They were so fucking possessed, and they are so obsessed with y'all bodies, the women alike, because you guys are goddesses and gods, all right? But definitely, they have always been obsessed with the anatomy of the black and Latino woman, all right? This is the real reason why they give you that good paying job and won't give it to a black man, all right? This is facts, people. I'm giving y'all history, real science behind this shit tonight, all right? About this sex spell. We getting real tonight. This ain't about opinion, all right? So, look at this. Look what they did to her. After she died, they had her like this her whole life. Keep in mind, people, Sarah Bartman spent her whole life stripping and doing this shit in front of these white men, all right? In France. She didn't make no money. She was being pimped. That's why I say she's the first hoe. She was the first hoe. And they made her the first hoe, okay? But even in death, my people, they didn't respect her, all right? And I'm trying to show y'all how they feel about y'all. They won't respect y'all in life or death. Even after her soul transcended, because we know we don't die, people, right? We know this, right? But even after her soul transcended, look what they did to her. They didn't even let her rest. After she passed away, after Bartman's death, Geoffrey Saint deemed her remains a singular specimen of humanity and therefore of special scientific interest. Her body was placed in a cast and her vagina was cut out and then put on display in the Muséum d'Histoire Naturelle d'Angers. I don't speak fucking French, but that's a museum in France. That's all you need to fucking know. All right? Let's read that again. Even after she died, people, they didn't put her in no casket. Her body was placed in a cask, and her vagina was cut out and also put on display next to her in a fucking museum. This is her right now. That's her. That's her real body that was in that museum, people. Sarah Bartman, there she go. That was her real skin. That's her right there when she was in the museum. All right? This is real facts, people. Her real body was in this museum. Sarah Bartman. She was the first video vixen. All right? Why? Let's go back. Now that I got y'all attention in this bitch. All right? Why? Because due to the European objectification of the goddess buttock / anatomy, Khoi women, which is the tribe she was from in South Africa, there she go. Khoi women were exhibited as freak shows. So they didn't just even, when they did the show, they didn't say she was like beautiful. They called it a fucking freak show, people. Black women, Latino women who are in here, y'all are goddesses, please pay the fuck attention. I am telling you who you are. My black males and Latino males who are in here right now, please pay attention. I'm telling you why. Why they got us hating our women. Why we be like, that, I don't need no bitch. That's the stupidest thing you can say out your mouth. You ain't nothing without that woman. And while you talk about, I don't need no nigga, niggas ain't shit. The stupidest shit you can say out your mouth. We've been learning about incantations, people. All right? This whole discourse is about spells. What is spells, people? When you write it down, it's a spell. When you say it, that's called spell casting. Everybody has this ability, but the true ability lies only with us. When you use this ability to create realities with your words and your thoughts, that's called Wicca, which is positive. When you use this ability to create with your words and your thoughts for negative, that's called witchcraft. We've already broke this down, people. All right? All right? So, follow me. I'm showing y'all the real fucking war. If you think you don't need no nigga, you lost. You think you don't need no woman, she ain't but a bitch to you, you lost. You lost. And that's why we've been losing. This is why we've been losing. All right? But we gonna keep it going. Because we ain't seen nothing yet. I ain't come to fuck around today. I don't play by my people. I'm here to wake you up. Hey, now it's up to you if you want to wake up. I'm going to show you why, as a woman, especially black or Latino, you don't respect yourself. I'm going to show you why, as a male, black or Latino, you don't respect your women. And then when you do get a good woman, you still just looking at her as a fucking piece of meat because of this. You was programmed with this your whole fucking life. She was the first video vixen. Oh, no. No, because see, this whole fucking script of having my people killing, mad at each other since the 70s. The black family and Latino family ain't been like this since the 70s. They been having the father fighting with the mother. Too many, 95% of us grew up in broken homes, single parent homes because of this fucking reason here, this sex spell. Oh yeah, we getting freaky deep today. All right? We getting freaky fucking deep tonight. Because after this shit, you better not ever say out your mouth, fuck a bitch. Don't ever say that. And after this, you better not ever say a nigga ain't shit or you don't need no man. Your kids can't grow without a man and a woman in the household. A woman can't teach a man how to be a man and a man can't teach a woman how to be a woman. You need both. You need both. You need both. We finna squash this whole Neanderthal mentality. And I'm not mad at my people because I fell for the spell too in the beginning. It was a time when I was younger when I didn't respect my women neither. But now I know why. So hey, I ain't beefing with nobody black or Latino. Not even if you white, if you respecting what we saying and what's going on in the history. But the true enemy, y'all, they are the oppressors. The people we trying to vote for. The laws we follow. The whole fucking system. But let's keep it going, because we ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all better share this live, start a watch party, man. Save our baby, save our future. We can't save our future if we don't know where the fuck we came from. Alright, got my goddesses out here thinking they bitches and hoes. Got my guys out here thinking they ain't shit but niggas and fucking workers at a job. Nah, we legend. Alright? Let's keep it going though. Alright? I gotta show y'all these beings, alright? They placed her body in the cast and her vagina was then cut out and then put on display in a fucking museum. Alright, there she go right. That's the real her. How after this lady passed, after y'all done exploited her whole life, y'all still exploit her in death? But we gonna keep the party going. Her body cast was turned around to have her gluteus maximus facing viewers as they entered the museum. So people, let me say that back. Not only did they exploit this young lady, that's one of our goddesses. One of our ancestors, all right? Not only did they exploit her whole life, but then in death, when they did put her in the museum, they purposely, look how she facing. So this is what you saw when you walked in. You didn't see this image to the left. You saw her. You saw her ass, even in death. So even in death, they making money off her ass. Why? Because they was charging admission fees to get into that museum. Let me show you the real Satan. These are Satan's children I'm showing y'all. These are Satan's children. All right? I'm going to show y'all the real Satan. Don't never say the blacks and Latinos, we killing each other. You can't compare the devastation they have done to us. I've already showed y'all the time spell. This the sex spell. This the sex spell. Real talk. Real talk. Let's keep it going though. Because I ain't come to fuck around tonight. I don't give a fuck who get offended. Alright? Purposely, people, her body cast was turned around to have her gluteus maximus, which is her ass, her anus, her booty, facing viewers as they entered the museum. There go the proof, y'all. I ain't come to lie. I came to enlighten. I didn't come here to be loved, y'all. I didn't come here to be liked. I didn't come here to look cute. None of that. None of that. I came here to inform and enlighten you. Whether you believe or not, that's on you. Let's keep it going. Y'all ain't never seen this information. Share this. Share this, watch party this, for real, because we getting deep. All right, let's go. Real talk. I want to whoop something right now, just reading this. You feel me? But guess what? We are awakening, people. This is what I mean when I say we are remembering. And when we fully shift and activate in these next few upcoming months, yeah, this is what I mean when I say the planet is going back to her original state, back to nature. You do not understand the devastation these people have done when they landed on our planet. You don't know, because you don't know your history. You've been lied to your whole fucking life. This ain't no game. This affects your daughters, your mama, her mama, and your unborns, and your sons. Facts. This ain't no game. This ain't no fucking game. Let's keep it going. Her body cast, people, stayed in a museum in France from her death all the way to 1994. All right? When after the victory of the African National Congress in the South African general election, President Nelson Mandela requested that her remains be brought back to her home in South Africa, people. This woman died in the 1800s. This was one of our ancestors, okay? Because we are all one. Remember that. We all connected. We all her, all right? She died in the 1800s, all right? They had her body on display with her ass showing, making millions off her, billions, trillions, all the way to 2002. Nelson Mandela asked to have her body sent back in 1994 to the home country of South Africa. He had to request that. And even though he requested that in 1994, people, these human beings, along with their reptilian shapeshifter allies, Satan's children, still didn't turn her body back over to 2002. All right, let's read it. All right, her body cast stayed in the museum in France. Y'all can Google this yourself. Sarah Bartman, people, the first video vixen. Her body cast stayed in that museum in France from her death all the way to 1994, when after the victory of the African National Congress in the South African general election, President Nelson Mandela, so basically after Nelson Mandela won the African National Congress in that South African general election, Nelson Mandela requested in 1994, people, that her remains be brought back to her home in South Africa. Then, however, she wasn't officially brought home till March 6, 2002. Oh, we get motherfucking deep. Y'all better share this tonight. I done did research. I'm putting my life online. Every time I step out here with y'all, hashtag Sarah Bartman, man. Hashtag Sarah. It's 65 people. I need to see hashtag Sarah B. Hashtag Sarah B. Show y'all respect, man, to y'all ancestors, man. Pay homage to the first video vixen. The first goddess that was taken from her essence and stripped and made to be somebody she wasn't by force, and then killed, and then even in death, they exploited her. They exploited her. Can I get a hashtag Sarah B? Or y'all just gonna sit there and watch? If y'all gonna sit there and watch, ain't no need of me stay even continuing the lecture. For what? For what? Ain't nobody gonna hashtag and show respect, but a motherfucker play hashtag Black Lives Matter all goddamn day. I'm showing y'all factuals, all right? Just like if we can hashtag Breonna Taylor and them, let's hashtag the first goddess who was succumb to this exploitation. And it's led, all right, to everything else I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all how this trickled down. I'm finna show y'all right now why we don't mind going to the strip club. I'm gonna show y'all right now how black men don't mind laying back, letting they women work all day and kicking and laying on their ass, kicking their feet up. That's a pimp mentality. Where did the pimp come from? The pimp put the hoe on the strip and made money off her, right? The black man, they'll show you black pimps, but that wasn't the first pimp. I'm showing y'all the first pimp. That's the first motherfucking pimp. Look at him. That's the first pimp. Look at him. That's the first pimp. Look at him. In depth. Is that not inhumane? Thank y'all. Hashtag Sarah B. Sarah Bartman. You feel me? We got you. We got you. Hey, I told her. And y'all can shout out my wife, because she was the one who I was already going to do this lecture. But my wife, Lady Dre Strim, she the one who she be researching too, because in my household, we all on one accord. The kids, my wife, we all on one accord. You get what I'm saying? She researching and pulled up like, hey, this is a good person for them to learn about. So let's shout out to my wife for that. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, like at the end of the day, man, this moves me, y'all. This moves me. You know why this moves me? Here I am my whole life, degrading my black women, thinking with my dick. Because this has been programmed to us. Remember, I taught y'all about the retinas, people. We learned through imagery. This is why they created the television program, which was originally called the propaganda machine, then renamed to the television programming, then down to television, then down to the TV. All right? They knew what the fuck they was doing when they did that. All right? All right? They knew what they was doing, people. Hey, when we activate, I'm on that. I'm on that with them bitches. All right? Because they ain't stopped. They still doing that to this day. It ain't stopped. It ain't stopped. They the reason, this is the reason why it's 95% right now single households in the Black and Latino community. I'm finna get deep. Shout out, what's up, Rash? I see you, cuzzo. I'm finna get deep, though. Come on, man. This woman passed away. How y'all got her body in the museum still making money off her? On my son, if I would have known what I know now and they still have her body in the museum, I would go to friends and kick off a whole, nigga, I'd go to friends, walk in the museum, just start whooping motherfuckers. Breaking shit, facts. Like, I'm that, I'm him. I'm a martyr, I'm a die for mine. I know who I was in the past. I know I was Nat. I know I was Malcolm. I know I was Marcus. I'm ready to die about this shit. I'm real life ready. I can't die. But on my son, this shit ends now. If I gotta be the person to put my life on the line, to bring all this shit to the forefront, it's coming out. It's coming out. On my son, and I want all the smoke with you bitches. I'm talking about you human beings, all right? And you reptilian shapeshifters, because y'all know I'm surrounded by powerful protection spells. Y'all know how I'm cut. Ain't no fear here. See, once we lose the fear of people, they can't do nothing with us. That's the same reason they able to keep lions locked up in the fucking zoo, right? Because the lion fears the trainer. The lion don't fucking know. Do you know if you bite the shit out that trainer, you can run through that goddamn glass and get free? The gorilla don't know. He can bust through that glass in the zoo and get out that bitch. I know, though. I done met the zoo too many times and the gorilla did this. Boom, 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 boom on the glass. And I done ran out the whole zoo. Like, hold on, that nigga damn near got out. Is he good? Yeah, he's good, sir. That nigga just damn near got out. See, they that strong to get out. But why don't animals get out the zoo? Why don't animals just leave the zoo, people? Because they have been mentally enslaved. The neurochemistry. Remember, I told y'all the neurochemistry. That's why they impact. They attack our visual stimuli. They attack the pineal gland and decalcify it with negative imagery, people. All right? All right? All right? See, my third eye is wide the fuck open, so I see all this. It's been open. All right? So as your third eye opens and your pineal glands begin to decalcify, you're going to see more and more and more. All right, but let's keep it going because we got a lot to get to. So this is what they did to her. Now we know who Sarah Bartman is, right? We know her role in the sex spell. She was the first because they found out of her how they could exploit the goddesses, the blacks and Latino women. All right, we diving deep. Let's keep the party going. All right, yep, hot Titan goddess. Now, I got homework, y'all. I told y'all I had homework for y'all. I work hard before I go on these lectures. Like, I used to just talk to y'all, but I'm at the point when I seen like y'all start coming in and y'all really listening. Because you know the saying, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, okay? So I need all y'all to be spreading this information too, but don't force it on nobody. Remember, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Your spirit will let you know who's ready for this information. It isn't for everybody, y'all. Many are called, few are chosen, all right? So, now, I got homework for y'all. A lot of y'all hit me up and y'all be asking about books and what can y'all do more research. And I love the students that hit me up like that, all right? Because we all teachers. We all got, don't get it misconstrued. I'm not the grand teacher. I am y'all, y'all are me. I'm just acting as a stimulant, just like there's other people that act as stimulants for me, okay? Each one teach one, people. We all in this together. Ain't no big eyes and little U's, all right? But this the homework for this. So I need y'all to go watch this actual movie, all right? It's called The Black Venus. There we go, y'all. All right. Appreciate you too, Fabiana. All right. This is the movie. I need y'all to go watch this. This is the movie about Sarah Bartman. This is the class homework on this one of them. I got a little bit more homework for y'all. But this is a book. I mean, it's a movie. I need y'all to go check out. And I'll pull up the trailer for y'all. Oh, y'all see Pinky? Oh, yeah. We didn't come to fuck around or not. Y'all see I got vibrators pulled up? Oh, yeah. Shit's finna get deep. All right? But I ain't mean for y'all to see that this soon. You know what I'm saying? That one's supposed to pop up now. But oh yeah. Because you know, I be telling y'all, it don't be me, y'all, it be Facebook, y'all. They don't be trying to let me, so when I be telling y'all I'm gonna go live at a certain time, they purposely don't let me go live. Like I be hitting the live button, right? And they purposely won't let me go live for hours, trying to discourage me, hoping that y'all don't be waiting for the video. So moving forward, y'all, when I say I'm gonna go at a time, if y'all don't see me pop on live at that time, keep coming. Be like, okay, he gonna come in the next. If I say 6, look at between 6 and 10. Just prepare yourself, cause I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all 6 and then come in late. That ain't me. You feel me? I got a whole bill for y'all ass. You feel me? That I couldn't even hit for y'all cause I was late today, and it ain't even my goddamn fault. I'm getting pulled over. I'm getting traffic tickets from Facebook, and I ain't even speaking. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna let that discourage nothing though. Let's keep it going though. Let's find out who the fuck we are. Cause I got this movie I want y'all to see. So let's check out the trailer, people. This is homework, y'all. This the trailer. This is Sarah Bartman movie, The Black Venus. Now, y'all gonna see her doing a bunch of shit, people. A bunch of things, a bunch of dances that y'all just gonna look real familiar to y'all. Let me show y'all where all this twerking and stuff started from. So this the trailer. This the trailer, people. I'm gonna play the trailer for y'all. After I play the trailer, this is homework. So I expect for y'all to be DMing me, saying, hey, Rashad, man, I watched the movie that I expect that, all right? You got to see the movie to really feel it, her story, okay? I touched on her story a little bit because there's more people to talk about and more things. We can't stay stuck in her. But let's watch the trailer for the movie, y'all. Peace, Rome. Peace, Rome. I see you, God. Let's go. This the trailer, y'all. Hold on, man. Let me hit a fucking light real quick. Just the better so y'all can see this better, y'all. Start it over. So y'all can see this better, then we gonna cut the light back on. All right, pay attention. This the trailer, and go watch this. This homework. The story of Sarah Bartman. See, he got in the cage.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You are about to witness a truly remarkable phenomenon.
Listen to him.
Female savage from the dark continent, Africa.
Notice he called her what, people? A female savage. Pay attention to how they viewed you and still do. Let's go.
Continent, Africa.
Hold on. I'm gonna let it play. My bad, team. My bad.
Africa.
Hold on. I'm trying to get y'all to hear that again.
From the dark continent, phenomenon. A female savage from the dark continent, Africa. I am Hibixazar, and I captured her in the forest where she roamed freely among her people with the express purpose of bringing her here to show you. Let me not keep you waiting a moment longer. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the Hottentot Venus.
Sarah Bartman, pay attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am one of the few white men on the African continent that speak her tongue. I have just asked her to stand up.
It's a true story, y'all. This ain't no fucking movie. Real life events.
Now, we will reveal the exquisite face of the Venus Hottentot. Jinka, turn around.
All right, so hold on. Now, I need y'all, right? I can't show the whole movie, okay? I can't show the whole movie, but I just showed y'all the trailer. I want y'all to watch that movie, because if you go watch that movie, you're going to see the dances she was doing. You're going to see what twerking originated from. She was, all these dances she was, they had her doing. And y'all will see that, all right? So let's keep it going, though, all right? So that's the homework, right? We see it. Let me click back into it. All right, so I need y'all to go watch that movie about Sarah Bartman, The Black Venus. There you go. There go the movie. That's how it look. All right, let's keep it going. My bad, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the class going. We got a lot to get to. All right, next. So the next person up in the slide, notice that these women, too, are goddesses. All right? Remember, I told you guys, why do they use us to carry out their agendas? Because we have souls, which is magnetism, all right? And the strongest being amongst us is our women. Are y'all listening? They always use the women they have used you goddesses to carry out the majority of the destruction, all right? On this sex spell level. And using the women, they then turned around and used the man, all right? So I want y'all to pay attention to that these people being exploited are goddesses, black women and Latino, but just pay attention, all right? Pay attention. So next up, who was Josephine Baker? The first black superstar. Beautiful, wasn't she? Yes, she was beautiful, right? Like all of our goddesses is, okay? Let's see. Why is she important, all right? Why is Josephine Baker important? Now, we just seen who Sarah Bartman was, all right? We seen how they was exploiting her, how she was the first video vixen, the first sex slave, the whole nine. Now, the next person to get exploited on that major level would be Josephine Baker. And notice what it said at the bottom of the screen. She was the first black movie star, okay? So we didn't know our women wasn't dressing like this before all this. This is nothing but the European propaganda campaign to destroy the image of the goddess, which would then destroy the psyche of the god, all right? Because the god is nothing without the goddess, all right? Let me say it again. The god is nothing without his goddess, all right? A species is only as strong as its feminine energy, the woman, all right? And I say that with all respect to the gods, all right? But I'm going to break down to y'all why they even taught us that men are stronger than women and, you know, because that's a Neanderthal mentality. You know, human beings never respected their women. The white man never respected the white woman. He didn't let her vote even when they had us in physical slavery, okay? He never respected the woman. Matter of fact, that white man preferred you, a goddess, a Latino woman or a black woman doing transatlantic slave trade. Not just because your skin. You got to think like this. He got a clean woman laying in the house. Why he want to sneak in the barn and have sex with the black and Latino slave? Because of the organs. Because of this carbon. Because of the goddess of who she is. Okay? This is why a lot of white women to this day still don't like black and Latino women. That fear be there that you're going to take their man. They know they white men want you. And I'm not saying this being racist. I'm stating historical facts. Okay? So they had to take the imagery of the goddess and turn her to a sex symbol. And I'm showing you the women that used to do it first. So we just seen Sarah Bartman. Now we on to Josephine Baker. All right? So there's Josephine Baker, y'all. Pay attention to the pictures of her. Look how she was dressed back then. All right? So this whole promotion of sexuality, degrading our women, exploiting our women, they've been doing this for forever. Let's look at her birthday. Why is Josephine Baker so important? Born June 3rd, 1906, people. So we talk early 1900s now, and look how they had her dressed. All right? And she was the first black superstar. Facts. In to act out in a movie to get a major movie role. They wouldn't have gave it to her if she wouldn't have did all this. Okay? This is all part of the major plan. I'm going to show you tonight how they use the gods and goddesses in the lure of attraction of this fake Hollywood light in the life to help cast out these sex spells. Because we already know that all the spells are being casted from Hollywood. All right, we broke that down in the last live. Now we just breaking down the different spells, but we know they are all being orchestrated and casted from Hollywood. Okay, keep that in the back of your mind, because all of this shit, Sarah Bartman was the first Hollywood. Okay, Hollywood is based off entertainment. That's why they say sex, drugs, and violence sell. All right, they got that from Sarah Bartman. They was violent to her. All right, you seen how they was when her show came on. They had her looking like a goddamn savage. And when you watch the movie, not to spoil it, but you'll see that savage is just an act. Then it turns to her twerking and dancing and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So let's keep it going. All right. Listen. So look at Josephine Baker. Who was she? American-born French entertainer. Pay attention. She was also a Freemason, people, / civil rights activist. If you do not believe she was a Freemason, so this lets you know that she played her role. She was well aware of what she was doing and promoting the agenda. Remember, we are gods and goddesses. We have the power to do right or wrong, to take a life or create a life. All right, they promised her fame and fortune. And as a result, she let them use her soul, all right, her magnetism, her natural magnetism to push their sex spell agenda. All right, let's go. She was the first black woman to star in a major motion picture. And guess what the name of the fucking motion picture was called that she starred in, y'all? Siren of the Tropics. Now she was the first black star. Why are they using her to promote sexuality? Why? And why does her first breakout role has to be called Siren of the Tropics? All right, let's go look up what siren means for those who do not know. All right, just like Halle Berry, y'all. All the fucking great movies Halle Berry that acted in, but she didn't win an Oscar until she let a white man fuck her on camera. What? All the fucking great roles. What about Losing Isaiah? Oh man, I can go on and on. Same thing with Denzel. Oh yeah, we getting deep tonight, right? And we're not attacking Hollywood. We're attacking the sex spell that just so happened to be getting cast from Hollywood. All right, every spell is getting cast from Hollywood. All right, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'm finna flip this camera around for y'all. So we trying to figure out, because we just can't jump. We're not just going to jump past that word, class. Because there's some people in here that don't know what a siren is. So when you see that title, Siren of the Tropics, you ain't putting two and two together. No. You ain't putting two and two together. You ain't. You just read it. It went past your head. Like all the bullshit they had you read in school. Keep in mind. Why she gotta be naked? We know why. They didn't learn this without going through Sarah Bartman first, right? Now let's see how trickier they got over the years. We ain't started nothing yet. We came to do that. Let's go. So she was the first black woman to star in a major motion picture, all right? And she sold her soul, all right? Selling your soul, people, isn't taking your soul and selling it physically. You can't sell your soul, literally. You can't. But you can allow these human beings / reptilian shapeshifters to use the magnetism of your soul for their gain. This is what they do when we go into work every day. So you can't judge the entertainers. Oh, well, them rappers, them singers, them actors, them. No, you doing this shit too. Don't you get up and go to work every day? If you work at motherfucking Chick-fil-A, you flipping all them damn chicken sandwiches. But you who getting all the billions? Chick-fil-A. You not getting none of them billions, but you doing all the work. All right? You doing all the work. So they are using your soul, magnetism, energy, life force to harness and create their agenda. That's where the saying comes from. Chase your dreams. If you don't build your own dreams, you're going to spend your whole motherfucking life building theirs. Fuck they job. Start your own. In a few months, my people, you won't even need a job. Everything is going to be destroyed. All their systems, the money system, the banking system, everything is over with. It's all coming down. We're going back to nature. All right? That's why this shit coming out. But let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. You know, we got to connect some dots. So let's find out, people, what siren is. Because if you think they put her in a movie called Siren of the Tropics by accident, no. They purposely named it that. Ain't no accidents in Hollywood. All right? I used to rap. I'm a rapper, all right? I know. Hollywood don't fuck with me because I'm too real in my raps. Facts. All right? And I won't use my lyrics to promote they bullshit agenda. Facts. All right? So, I'm on the wrong thing, y'all. Let's get off Pinky. We're going to come back to Pinky motherfucking ass. She coming up down the road, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get back to her. Let's find out what a siren is, all right? Let's find out what is a siren, all right? And y'all thinking a siren, goddammit, something that's on top of the ambulance that go off after somebody get hurt. Nah, we're going to find out what a siren is. We going to find out what a siren is, people. Inspector Rashad Gadget, all right, on the motherfucking scene, okay? Now, they're giving it to us a lot of ways, all right? Well, how we want to do it. How we want to do it. Let's go. Let's go this way. We'll go this way. There's so many ways to go to get to the truth, my people. It don't matter what I click on, you're finna find out what a siren is. They can't run from it, all right? Boom, here we go. So, all right. Here we go. In Greek mythology, sirens were dangerous creatures who lured nearby sailors with their enchanting music and singing voices to shipwreck on the rocky coast. All right? So, basically, all right, a siren is another word for a whore or a harlot who is using her talent to lure man into their death. But we're going to keep it going, though. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. All right, we're going to keep diving a little bit. We're going to dive a little bit into this shit. Hold on, let's dive a little more, y'all. I want to make sure y'all got a full understanding of what a siren is, all right? They called the mermaids in Greek mythology, all right? But pay attention, what did they do? Just pay attention to what they did, okay? Sirens in Greek mythology. And I already explained to y'all Greek mythology is nothing but the history of your ancestors that they don't want you to know about, so they call it Greek mythology, all right? So let's keep it real. Let's go. What is a siren? a mystical creature that's feminine and lures men to their deaths with their beautiful singing voices. All right. So basically, in layman's terms, a siren. Somebody said I can't rap. He crazy. Go YouTube Rashad Jamal. But anyway, a siren is let's go back to it one more again. A siren, people. Let's flip it. Hold on. We back on it. A mythical creature that females that lures men to their deaths with their beautiful. So what you need to focus on is this. This is all you need to focus on about a siren. A siren is, feminine, a woman, a beautiful woman to be exact, who's basically using her talent, they said specifically a singing voice, to lure men to wear their death trap. So any woman that's a hoe, all right, or is using her body or her assets for financial gain will be considered a fucking siren, okay? Because when our women sit here and do this, they're helping push the agenda of the sex spell, not even knowing it. So that's why I want to show y'all where it comes from. And then once this sex spell, now when a man sees that this sex energy is so powerful, he gonna immediately start thinking, well, what? His second lowest chakra, which is his penis. All right? Or if a woman see a man naked, listen, it worked both ways, y'all. Not just women. Man, white they showed man with the shirts off, genuine, and all this. Now, I'm just using black men specifically, but we can go on and on. The sex spell worked both ways. It's about keeping us focused on lower chakras. But let's keep it going. All right? So we know what a siren is now. So now we see why her motion picture was called Siren of the Tropics. And look what she's doing. She's being a siren in this picture. Because when any man that sees this picture, you wouldn't be able to hold a conversation with her if she's dressed like this. Any woman. How? You're going to be focusing on this, everything else. All right? This is why the Bible warned you about harlots, a.k.a. whores, and women who only use look, sexual energy is powerful. All right? And a woman is more powerful than a man when it comes to energy. Okay? Although, man, we are the head of the household, the black woman / Latino woman, the goddesses, are the supreme God because they are the first creators. All right? I'm going to get deeper than that. But this is why they use our women first. They had to use our women first. Okay? Because then that helped lower the mindset of how the man look at the woman. All right? Which then over time causes the man to start what? Losing complete remembrance of what a woman is for. We can't call them women, but we do not have goddesses around us to have sex with them, y'all. That is not why they are around. They are not just around to be for a nut. But let's be honest, the average guy thinks like that. All right? This is why the average household, you got 20, 50 kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's 13 baby daddies. You feel me? Yeah, you on Instagram and Facebook and you're looking good, but can you keep them? And yeah, you got the money and you got the cars, but can you keep a good woman if you do get one? You see what I'm saying? We can't even keep a good woman when we get one or a good man when we get one because of this whole sex spell shit. We all fucked up inside. And I'm going to keep getting deeper though. I'm just showing you a couple faces for a reason. And notice I'm going in chronological order. All right? I started from the roots. Sarah Bartman was first. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Peace to the gods and goddesses in here. You know what I'm saying? Grand Rising. Okay? Grand Rising. Okay? She was also signed to Columbia Records and RCA over the course of her career, people. All right? We already know what the entertainment industry is. We know what every industry is, people. We own them now. We know what's going on. Let's keep it going. Now I got some class homework for y'all, okay? There's a movie called The Josephine Baker Story, starring my girl, one of my favorite actresses from the 90s, Lynn Winfield. All right? That's the class homework on her. Go watch her movie. All right? Y'all take note of the movies. I'm telling y'all, this is y'all homework. Listen. I'm giving y'all homework. These are whole 77-something PowerPoint slides, 77-page PowerPoint slide. Ain't that what happened if you was in college or in high school? Right? So at least go do the homework. You feel me? Go do the homework, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share it live, spread the word. Let's build the platform because I'm going to keep teaching y'all. I will go live on YouTube, but I can't go live till I get 1,000 subscribers, y'all. We at like 250 in like 2 weeks, so we moving. Y'all been sharing, people been subbing, sub. Let's keep building, all right? Let's keep building because we awakening. They can't stop us now. But that's the homework, people. The Josephine Baker story, all right? Y'all got to go actually watch her movie to see how she was exploited. All right, this is all part of the sex spell. All right, because this makes black man only look at a woman for sexual gratification. And the same thing when they use a man, the black woman begins to look at him for only sexual gratification, or what can he do for me financially. Oh yeah, we getting deep. We getting motherfucking deep. Let's go. Up next. Up. Who next? We going in order, y'all. Who was Eartha Kitt? Up. Hold on, y'all. I ain't fucking around. So we started with Sarah Bartman. All right, we just went to Josephine Baker. I'm going in chronological order. I'm showing you how these human beings who invaded our planet, how they started using the goddesses to conquer us. Because the feminine energy is stronger than the masculine energy. All right, remember, these beings are against nature. In our nature, the woman was held higher than the man in the society. Even though we the kings and the protectors, yes, this is true. We are physically stronger, if you want to say physics, yes. But there can be no life without birth. And the only thing that can give birth is feminine energy. All right? This is why planets are called she's. A planet is feminine energy because a planet gives birth. Males don't give birth. So something that gives birth is feminine. All right? So nothing can start without at least being birthed first. This is why the black woman / Latino woman, the goddess, is more powerful than the god. She carried that seed for 9 months. And she's that baby's first teacher. Long before he even meets his goddamn daddy. Okay? So this is why they use the black women, because remember, y'all, they don't have souls. We have souls. So they're basically using the magnetism of the black gods and goddesses to cast out this sex spell. All right? And remember, they showing us imagery. All right? They showing legs and all this. And Eartha Kitt was the shit back in her day too. Look at her. That's Eartha Kitt. Hey, I didn't want to believe it neither, because she didn't look like that when I found out about her. But hey, this is how she was back in the day. You can't say she wasn't back. You know what she represent? Eartha Kitt was the first Rihanna, right? I'm gonna break down with Rihanna and all the we getting deep, man. We exposing everybody today. We ain't playing around. All right, we got a real war going on, because see, we got to stop worshiping and idolizing these celebrities who are allowing these human beings to use their soul to promote the agenda. Because without souls, without magnetism behind anything, none of us will be attracted to the bullshit. This is why they use us against us. All right, let's keep it going. Yes, Tori, stay in here, goddess. I definitely need all the goddesses. There it is. The gods too, but definitely goddesses. I ain't start with y'all first. Let's go. Y'all the original, y'all the first teachers. Let's go. So, who was Eartha Kitt? Eartha Kitt, known as the original Catwoman. What did Catwoman represent? Sexuality. If you ever watched Catwoman, but you know that's how Catwoman represented. Let's keep it going. We ain't gonna lecture too long on her. Why is she important? Born January 17, 1927. Passed away December 25th, 2008. Now let's pay attention to this. She passed away on Christmas. She didn't pass away. Another sacrifice ritual, but that's a whole nother lecture, okay? But I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that she passed away allegedly on Christmas. And notice the name of her major hit. Hold on, listen, let's get deep. Let's get deep, hold on. So, she was born, people, January 17, 1927, passed away December 25th, 2008. Eartha Kitt. Why is she important? Because she was another one of the first goddesses used in this frequency war when they was casting this time spell, all right? She was a singer, actress, dancer, comedian, activist, author, all right? What was she best known for? For her two major hits, C'est Si Bon, however you say that, that's French, and we all know Santa Baby, dun, 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 Santa Baby, dun, 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 Santa Baby. Yeah, that's her shit, you know what I'm saying? So keep in mind that she died allegedly because they do a lot of blood sacrifices. All right, we gonna touch all that shit in this university. All right, but notice it was on the 25th, which represents Christmas, and we know Christmas is a pagan holiday. We know Jesus didn't even exist at this point. If you've been following the class, all right, we know that the story exists, but the hymn didn't exist, and we know this. All right, we getting deep, y'all. So I want y'all to pay attention to something else, though. All right, notice the pictures. Don't let this go over y'all head. And also, she started in 1967 as the original Catwoman. Catwoman, what did she represent? Sexuality. All right? But look, notice something, people, about all these women I'm showing y'all. Look at that. Hold on. Before we keep going, look at Josephine Baker. Do you not see the sexuality being promoted in her posture, her stare, the way they took the picture of her? All right, let's keep it going. Look at Josephine Baker. Y'all don't see this? Look how she dressed. Y'all don't see the exploitation? Y'all don't see the agenda of the sex spell? We gonna keep going. Look at Josephine Baker, even Lynn Whitfield. All right, look at the look in her eyes. All right, that's an exotic look in her eyes. They're telling her to pose like, listen. See, I'm gonna do a whole lecture on poses and symbols. She's not posing like that for no reason. They have studied us. They know for her to pose a certain way to contort her body, her energy field a certain way is going to attract. It's like a mating signal. All right, facts. All of this is by design, y'all. Nothing is by. Look how she's posing. Is that not a sexual look? She's giving off sexuality. You see what I'm saying? Look at Eartha Kitt. Look how she posing. What you see? Sexuality. You gonna be lying if you a man to say soon as you see this, or God, soon as you see this, you ain't gonna start thinking with your dick. You lying. You lying. I'm here to show you why you thinking with your dick, though. I'm not judging you, but I'm here to show you why you are thinking with your dick. All right? This is a huge spell. All right? It's a huge spell, and even our goddesses who they used to do this spell, that's why I want y'all to go watch their movies. They wasn't aware of what they was being used for. They was just told, hey, you'll make a lot of money. They didn't know. You see how they do? You know what I'm saying? Let's go, though. Let's keep it going. Yeah, watch party this piece. Share this, share. Watch party, man. That's all I'm asking, man. All right, let's keep it going. Notice this picture of Eartha Kitt. Look at that posture. Look at that pose. You wanna have sex right now when you see that. If you are, that's design. Look at the geometrical structure of her ankle, her foot, her leg. Her posing like that is all by design, people. She was told to pose like that. Just like our favorite models and people that get told to pose. But I'm telling you the science of why. I'm giving you the science behind it. All right? Pay attention to the postures of these goddesses I'm showing you guys and their role in history and how this all connects to the sex spell. Let's keep it going. All right? Another picture of her. Why is she important? Why is Eartha Kitt important, y'all? Because she was literally the face of sexuality and sexual symbolism during her era. All right? She later became a vocal... Also, she's important because of this. She later became a vocal advocate for the LG... Hold on. Let me go one thing at a time. Let's start back right here. She was the face of sexuality during her era. All right? So if Eartha Kitt was the face of sexuality during her era, that means you know how many young black women, Latinos she influenced? They grew up and thought that's how they should carry themselves and that's how they should be, right? We talking this the 40s, 50s, all right? Now let's look at the pictures. Look at shit like this. Now with her being the face of sexuality, now I'm finna show y'all why they had her pose with this motherfucker right here. Look at this picture. Look at that. What does that promote? That's killing it. That's killing the black family. First off, that's making the human being male saying he the head of the household because he has now had a baby with the black goddess, all right? So this now is proclaiming that he is now the head of the black family because a species' greatest creation is its woman, all right? So for the male to conquer that black woman says a lot. And if she was the face of sexuality back then, she inspired other black and Latino women to not seek out her own black strong male, but the white Caucasian male, seeing him as her savior. Do you see the fucking symbolism in the picture? This is why even to this day, they will fill Hollywood up with black women and put their ass with white men. The agenda. That's the agenda. To keep us separated. And they do the same thing with the black man. They will take a black man, the biggest superstar, and put him with the whitest motherfucking woman ever to walk the earth. Remember, people, the gods saw the daughters of man and went and had sex with them. We those gods. All right? Yeah. Some of the ancestors was dipping off with these human white women. Facts. Facts. That's the first hybrid and mixing of the seed. Okay? But let's keep going. I'm trying to show y'all something here. All right? Now, she the motherfucking face of her era at that time. And look who her husband was. You see the ideology that she helped promote? She was a superstar. She had millions looking up to her, watching everything she do and say. All right? Even this picture of her. Look at it. Her ass is tooted up. Ass tooted up. So, ask yourself this. Why is every picture of Eartha Kitt, her ass is tooted up, or her pussy hanging out, her drawers, or her titties showing? We talking. You seen her era. Why? Why her? Why she had to be dressed like that in every picture? Why? By design. All right? By design. The sex spell. This is all part of the sex spell. Let's keep going, though. I'm going to connect it. If you don't... If these dots ain't connected, don't worry about it, they will. You ain't got no choice. Now, it's the class homework. All right? Let me go back, though. Hold on. Let me go back. Because I missed something that I want y'all to see. Now, look, let me show you how these human beings exploit our women and us, too, to the T. All right? Because this is a two-sided pill. You killing two birds with one stone with this sex spell. You killing the goddesses and the gods, okay? You're totally restructuring the neurochemistry of their brains. They no longer look at their women as pedestal. We're supposed to put our woman on a fucking pedestal. We don't do that. We don't do that. Because you was taught different. We the protectors. We supposed to put them on a pedestal. We ain't supposed to be in a strip club promoting to that type of shit. A woman is a reflection of her man. See? Even though I don't like to use the term woman and man, y'all. But I don't want to confuse people. But the goddesses are reflections of the gods. Okay? Because by nature, that's her divine nature. Okay? It's in a woman's nature to be submissive to her man. So she can be the best woman in the world. But if you want some bullshit, now her ass going out and start doing whatever bullshit you doing to appease you. So as men, we got to know we are the sun that she's our moon. She reflects us. So as men, we can't be out here talking about as gods, black and Latinos, because we are awakening now. We can't no longer walk around and say we're looking for the right women. We can't do that. Because as a guy, you have the power how they say you can't turn a hotel housewife. That's a fucking lie. As a god, that woman gonna reflect you. She could be doing good in her life. But if your ass come along and you're not on something, you are her leader. So now you're the blind leading the blind, and she will be getting to crash out. That's where the saying come from. I could do good by myself. So we got to hold ourselves accountable as gods. We the leader. All right? And a lot of women won't listen to the man that do try to teach y'all because of this sex spell. I don't need no nigga. Nigga ain't shit. Ain't under this sex spell. So when you do get a good man that's trying to love on you, be there for you, guide you, be there, you ain't trying to listen to him because you got sex spell mentality. If you talk about you don't need no nigga ain't shit, you under the sex spell. If you talk about fuck a bitch ain't shit, you got 1,000 baby mamas and you cool with that, you're under the sex spell, right? So, and it's not your fault, but let's address it for what it is. For us to grow, we have to hold ourselves accountable, all right? We have to hold ourselves accountable, and we have to forgive ourselves for falling victim to their traps. It's not our fault, but we cannot pretend to not be. We addicted to crack, y'all. How we gonna get off the crack if we don't want to admit the truth? I'm here to let y'all remind y'all that we have been strung out on crack for 500 years. Mental and spiritual and metaphysical crack. You know what make it so bad? The motherfuckers giving us the crack. We think we love. We take up for them. Oh, they ain't like that. They ain't our enemies. It's us. It's us. We doing this. It's not us. It's not us. But let's keep it going. So look. Even in her old age, she was still forced to help the time spell agenda, which was showed in one of her later movies, Boomerang. All right? So let's see. Look. See, these human beings knew that their time was going to be up. So their time wasn't up when these people was walking the earth. They were still using them. It's up now. I'm walking y'all up through to where we at now. Now, even in her old age, you see how they do you? They exploit you to death and after death. Even in her old age, they still made our ass shake that ass on camera. You ain't never seen Boomerang? That's the homework on Eartha Kitt. I need y'all to go watch Boomerang. Facts. And then who became Catwoman later? Halle Berry. After Eartha Kitt was the original. This is all by design. It was Halle Berry not a motherfucking sex symbol in the 90s? She was the motherfucking standard. Halle Berry was the motherfucking standard by design. I know women walking the street on the block look better than Halle Berry. So why the fuck was she so put on this pedestal, y'all? Because she was further helping promote the agenda too. But we ain't talking about Halle Berry right now. Or Robin Givens. Look who both on this cover with Eddie Murphy. And look at the colors, y'all. Remember I told y'all this whole cover represents sex magic. This is sex magic. Look, what does this represent? Being promiscuous. Look. Halle Berry was later became Catwoman, all right? We know what Robin Givens symbolized in the 90s. We know what the whole movie was about. Was he faithful? No. What did he represent? The black man being a fucking player. That's what Eddie Murphy promoted. That's the agenda he promoted. You see how they used the gods in their souls to promote their agenda. All right? And pay attention to these colors, people. Orange and red. All right? In case y'all forgot about the chakras. Let's go to the chakras real quick. What are the two lowest chakra colors, people? Orange and red. Which is why all restaurants put orange and red in their goddamn logos. I explained that in my last... I explained that in my last lecture class. So, what does red represent? It's your lowest chakra. Fear. Your next one up, pleasure. Guilt. That's an orange chakra. Alright? They orange and red. These colors really are the colors of your chakras, really. This is where the colors of the rainbow come from. This is why we are all connected. This is the shit they're tampering with. Your root and your sacral chakras, people. Alright? It's time to understand. Alright? It's time to understand, because this was taken and hitting from y'all. Alright? It was taken and hitting from us. Okay? But we back. So let's go back to this cover. Alright? I just pointed that out to y'all. But this is homework. I want y'all to watch this movie, because I want y'all to see how Eartha Kitt specifically was used in this movie. Her old ass was in there throwing pussy. Alright? Now ask yourself, why would they have your grandma in the movie throwing pussy, and she was already 95 in the goddamn movie? What was her role? That old cougar who came along to throw Marcus some pussy. Marcus, darling, I've been waiting to see you, Marcus. That's what she was saying in the fucking movie. And I love the movie growing up, but now that I have arisen, third eye open, I get it now. Look at the role she played. What energy did she represent in the movie? Even though she was old as fuck. Because once in it, always in it. They still had exploiting her in old age. Why she couldn't be the old lady giving advice to Robin Gibbons? Y'all made her be the old lady throwing some pussy? What? How would you feel your grandma at that age throwing some pussy? You gonna look at your grandma like, Granny, what the fuck is you on? So why do y'all have Eartha Kitt, old ass, and Boomerang still throwing pussy? Because this was part of the sex spell. So that's why in Boomerang, you gonna see Eartha Kitt, all right? In that motherfucker talking about some... You should not have to toot your own horn, Marcus. You shouldn't have to toot your own horn. Yeah. Well, what did she mean when she said toot your own horn? Tooting the horn. She talking about giving him some of that head, that boppy, that sloppy toppy. Or let's use scientific words. She was giving him, I like fucking with you human beings like that. When y'all cat kicking my live and y'all hear me saying she was giving sloppy toppy in head, and y'all see my hair wild, y'all like, he's another dumb nigger. So let me help y'all out. She was giving fellatio. Ooh, they mad. They don't like that I'm this intelligent. It fucks with them, y'all. They see, they be thinking listen, I can break these words down to the hood level, or I can use the biggest words. All right? So she was giving fellatio. All right? And for you human beings to continue to mislead the gods without being honest, that's that's pusillanimous. I just gave y'all a new word. If you don't know what pusillanimous means, it means cowardly. So we can throw big words out all fucking day. It don't mean shit. That's why I give this motherfucker beat me. You could think I'm a hood dumb street punk that y'all programmed. Yeah, y'all programmed me. Y'all planted that seed, but y'all forgot a motherfucker was gonna sprout. We sprouters, all right? We sprouters. I'm a master teacher. God, real God talking. And I'm not talking to my guys and goddesses. Listen, I'm talking to the human beings in here. A part of the 88. The agents. Watching. Trying to figure out a way to stop. You can't stop this kinetic energy. The gods are awakening. Yeah. Signs and symbols for the conscious mind. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right? You know. Because when I said sloppy toppy, I could just hear somebody that went to Harvard on live, like, look at this stupid nigger. Jen, come here, Jen. Look at him. He's wild. He's a stupid nigger. His hair wild. He isn't shaved. He said sloppy toppy, dumb fucker. And then I say fellatio, motherfucker. Kill him now. Right, I know. Let's keep it going, though. So, as you see, my people, orange and red motherfucking colors. These represent chakra, sacral root. And we are magnetism, people. So you are magnetized and attracted to this movie just because of the colors. Hold on. Y'all don't fucking hear me. Y'all don't fucking hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Don't understand me, because we don't stand under anything. Let's break free from these Neanderthal words. understand what I'm telling y'all, my people. An overstand. Alright? In a motherfucking stand, he say, an over motherfucking stand. We ain't standing under nothing. Alright? This ain't 2012. That was over with in 2012. That was over with. We back. Alright? Shout out to my little brother Parkside just tuned in. We back. Peace, God. Let's keep the party going. We here to learn. We here to learn. We know how, listen. We know how to disrespect each other. We know how to shoot each other, kill each other, rob each other, gang. I know how to do all that shit. We know how to gossip, talk bad, but what we don't know how to do is build together and enlighten one another. So let's continue to do that, people. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep it going. We need that. We need 500 people on the live. We ain't talking about nothing light. We talking about something that, hey, we talking about real life. They don't want us to know. So that's the homework on that. I need y'all to watch that Boomerang movie. But let's keep the sex spell lecture going. Slide. What's next? Let's keep it going, people. Whoa. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, y'all thought y'all was getting out that gym, didn't y'all? I'm talking about to the human beings because I'm steady showing black people. And I'm like, I know somebody sitting back like, oh, yeah, we just going to be the motherfucker. No. Right? If y'all thought I wasn't going to bring up Marilyn motherfucking Monroe in this sex spell bullshit, oh, yeah, we getting freaky tonight. Let's go, Marilyn. So, who was Marilyn Monroe? Who was Marilyn Monroe, people? The blonde bombshell. There she go. The blonde bombshell, right? The blonde bombshell, people. Let's keep it going, though. Marilyn Monroe. Why is she important? Let's get it going. Born June 1st, 1926, died August 4th, 1962. She was an American actress, model, and singer. She is famous for playing comedic bombshell characters in her movies, okay? There she go. Notice the picture. Keep sexuality, people. Sexuality. Sex symbol, all right? And matter of fact, right here it clearly says, Marilyn Monroe, she became one, and she came after Eartha Kitt. All right? I'm going in chronological order. She became one of the most popular sex symbols of the 1950s and early 1960s and was emblematic of the era's changing towards sexuality. Oh, hold on. I said that wrong. Let me say it again. She became one of the most popular sex symbols of the 1950s and early 1960s, Marilyn Monroe, and was emblematic of the era's changing attitudes towards sexuality. I don't think y'all understand what the fuck I just read to y'all. Because they ain't said that about nobody. None of the goddesses. But when we get to the human being, all right, hold the fuck on. Because if it wasn't broken down to you upon first reading, that's what I'm here for. I'm your decoder. Let me decode this shit, all right? This the fun part for me, y'all, decoding the bullshit, all right? She became one of the most popular, keyword, sex symbols, all right? So, okay? And she also, they clearly told you she was emblematic. Keyword and emblematic, emblem. What is an emblem? An emblem is just another fancy word for a motherfucking symbol. Because see, that's how they lost us. But see, I like to read. Anybody know me tell you, I used to carry dictionaries around in school. Facts. So when they saying stuff like emblematic, they know that'll go over our head. But I'm here to, when it go over your head, don't worry about it. I got the glove. I'm going to catch that shit. Caught it for you. Let me bring it back to your head. Ain't nothing going over y'all head. No more. Facts. So, she was emblematic of the era. That means the whole fucking era changing their attitude towards sexuality. So what this means is Marilyn motherfucker, before Marilyn Monroe, this shit was not acceptable. You couldn't even have a fucking knee showing. You couldn't have a knee showing. Factuals. You couldn't have a motherfucking knee showing. Marilyn Monroe came and changed the whole attitude. It clearly say, she became, all right, there go my record. Somebody said I can't rap. Fool, shame on you, all right? She became one of the most popular sex symbols of the 1950s and 60s. So we talking 20 motherfucking years. We talking 2, not 1, 2 motherfucking decades. You know what I'm saying? Her face card held it down on her own. She the reason the society started accepting shit. Like I said, before she came along, you couldn't show a motherfucking knee. All right? You couldn't show a knee. All right? Now, she came along and did this. She pushed shit back. She got to showing a little more leg and a little more thigh. She made this shit all right. All right? And we ain't even got to say where the fuck it went to today. Because it's way worse than that. But see, before we can really break down the sex spell, we have to start at the root. I started at the root. All right? Yeah, I'm triple stage. Let's go, guys. Let's keep it going. All right? Let's keep it going on her. Blonde bombshell. Okay, so before Marilyn Monroe, what the fuck was a blonde bombshell? They didn't exist. Matter of fact, the Caucasian woman was not idolized at all. She came and made the Caucasian woman sexual, beautiful. And they took their media. Remember, what's the media, people? Medea. I broke down in my last lecture what the word media comes from, the Greek goddess Medea, right? And who was Medea? An enchantress. So this is why the media uses their stories to fucking lie to you and put you under spells. They're named after Medea, okay? Okay? And the media used their power to make her look popular and make, hey, this is the new standard for beauty. Facts. And it wasn't even aimed at the humans. It was aimed at specifically at the black male psyche. Let's keep it going and find out how. Let's find out how. Because, oh yeah, she played a motherfucking role in this shit. She played a major role in this shit. Why is she important? There go another picture of her. Look at every picture I put on her face. Right? What do you see? What do you see? She ain't showing no legs, but look at her eyes. Look at the arch of them. Look at the energy she's giving to the camera. How she's biting down on the tip of her pinky finger. What is that? Right. What does that represent, people? Right. What does it represent? And if you a man or a male, or you have male masculine energy, when you see a woman making that face, biting on her finger like that, and that's where that came from, the biting of the bottom lip to represent pleasure and all that. Yeah. There she go. All right. So why y'all want to get on Meg Thee Stallion with y'all, you know, how they got on Meg and Cardi, because Meg and Cardi is what? They are black and Latino, even though they're being used, all right, to help push the agenda. The media, Medea, still attacked them and made it seem like the WAP was just the worst shit ever. How? You motherfuckers created the sex spell. Y'all actually using them to make WAP. Y'all made them motherfuckers make WAP. And they gonna make all these stories and making it like the media, Medea, that motherfucking enchantress, she a beast. Don't believe that bitch. I'm trying to tell you, I don't believe nothing coming out the media. All right? But look at Marilyn Monroe before I even read about her. Just look at the picture. It says all you need to know about what the fuck she trying to tell you. All right? But check this out. This was an attack specifically on the goddesses and the gods. And we're going to find out how. Now, why is Marilyn Monroe important? This is why she is important, people. Marilyn Monroe, she was used to implant the idea of the white woman being the poster girl for beauty. You get it? Marilyn Monroe was used to implant. Everybody, ain't nobody watching this live damn near over 70. So this means this motherfucker right here influenced your grandma and them. Okay? Let's stay focused. She was used to implant the idea of the white woman being the poster girl for beauty. Marilyn Monroe. Because of her, shit got real. And let's find out how. This is symbolic even of the word beauty, which comes from the Greek goddess Aphrodite. So she was known as the poster girl of beauty in her era. And they used the word beauty because beauty, if you go to the etymology, is going to lead you back to the Greek word Aphrodite. All right? You think I'm lying? Let's find out who Aphrodite was. The word beauty comes from Aphrodite, okay? Now let's find out who Aphrodite is if we don't know. I know it's some of y'all that know, but guess what? It's people that don't. That's why this is a university. It's called the University of Cosmic Intelligence, okay? We just using Facebook as the classroom because we under motherfucking fake coronavirus restrictions right now, all right? So, hold on. Stay focused, people. Let's stay focused, all right? So we want to go Aphrodite, y'all. Aphrodite. Dad, love you too, Zaza. I might even spelt the goddamn name wrong. I was typing it fast. Y'all hear my son back there and talking, Daddy love you too, man. Copy. All right, boom. All right, boom. Now I know I spelled it wrong, y'all, but I don't care about spelling because I told y'all what spelling is. Google know what the fuck I'm trying to say when I'm trying to say it. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right, so Aphrodite. Google, stop playing with me. All right, let's go. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, Google. Let's go, y'all. Okay, so we back. Boom. We back on the PowerPoint. Here we go. Okay, Marilyn Monroe, she was used to implant the idea of the white woman being the poster girl for beauty. This impacted the Latino and black male psyche, as well as the psyche of the Latino woman and black woman. The gods and goddesses, okay? And why? This is symbolic of the word beauty, which comes from the Greek goddess Aphrodite. Now we're on Aphrodite. Who was Aphrodite? And we know that all the gods and goddesses were actually black and Latino, if you want to call them that. We know this by now, okay? So Greek mythology is written about us, and they plaster white faces on them because they always stole our shit. Ain't nothing new. All right, let's keep it going, though. Aphrodite is an ancient Greek goddess associated with love, beauty, pleasure, passion, and procreation. All right? With all due respect to human beings, once again, this isn't racist live. This is history. With all due respect to human beings, your human beings are, if you don't know, all right, is your Caucasians, your Asians, your Mexicans, your Dravidians, and your Arabs. So with all due respect to human beings, women, which would be Caucasian human beings, they are not even capable of procreating. No human being woman is capable of procreating. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but they are not. They don't have the mitochondrial DNA. They don't have the Eve gene. They do not. All right. They are nothing but making replicas when they go through what is quote unquote called birth. And they are even not from this planet. I'm gonna make a whole live lecture coming up after we finish these time spells, strictly dealing with the origin story. Y'all gonna love that. But I just told y'all we on Marilyn Monroe in this sex spell, okay? She was associated with beauty. Why? Because Marilyn Monroe represents Aphrodite. And who was Aphrodite? She was the goddess of love and beauty. Okay? So basically, Marilyn Monroe, people, she represented Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty. They was trying to make her they made her the poster girl for beauty. Which is why to this day, white women with blonde hair and blue eyes are still considered to be the standard for beauty. I'm not fucking lying. But we gonna keep getting deeper. Okay. Why else is Marilyn Monroe important? She was used to lure the black/Latino males, aka the gods, into turning against their own women by seeking out the white women as his savior. Ooh, I hit him. I hit him hard. I hit you hard I just hit him hard. We just can't jump past everything that says some of this shit we gotta stop and meditate on. Let me read that again for y'all, okay? Marilyn Monroe made white women wanted or lustful. It made she represents the face of Caucasian women in general. That's what she represented. And because of her image was displayed so much and how it was used, so many gods, blacks and Latino men began to lust and want after this image to the point where they started not liking their own women and started degrading their own women. Facts. All right, let's keep going though. Marilyn Monroe, along with this white woman image being used as the poster girl for beauty, she was used, her image, her right there, yes, her right there, who's not an actual god, she's a human, all right? She was used to lure the black/Latino males, aka the gods, into turning against their own women by seeking out the white woman as his savior. And this was showed through movies like King Kong or The Hulk, all right? Now, y'all might be, how was it? Share this live too, y'all. Keep sharing. Watch party this shit. We on here. Because I work for me. I don't work for them. I be up all night. I used to work for them. You feel me? Facts. So, at the end of the day, this is my work, right? So, I just said, why is Marilyn Monroe important? She was used to lure the black/Latino males, aka the gods, into turning against their own women by seeking out the white women as his savior. All right? And they showed you this through movies like King Kong and the Hulk. I'm not going to go too long about these examples, but let me show you. Let's start with the Hulk. What color was the Hulk, y'all? Every movie is signs and symbols for the conscious mind. I'm just making y'all aware. What color was the Hulk? Green. What was our original colors? Green, blue, and red. I am doing a live coming up where A lot of babies still be born. Black and Latinos with green batches on them and patches, and they call it X. Hey, that's another lie. Let's stay focused, all right? Let's stay focused, all right? So, the Hawk was green. Who could stop the Hawk? No motherfucking body. As soon as he get mad, the madder he get, the bigger he get. He Hawk up. Can't nobody stop him, all right? They hitting the nigga with tanks. They flying, dropping bombs on the nigga. He just getting worse. But notice, people, what's the one thing that can control, what's the one thing that can tame the Hawk? It's only one. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. What was it? What was her name? I forgot her fucking name. But the white girl. She was white. She was made white in the cartoon. She was made white in the motherfucking movie. Both of them. The Hawk and the Incredible Hulk. Okay? Notice she was white. I don't care how much ass the Hawk kicked. I don't give a fuck how much ass the Hawk kicked. They pull up the whole goddamn army. They hitting this nigga with everything. He taking it. But they pull her ass up. Go get the white girl. She come up. What the Hawk do? He get to getting all soft and shit. Now he ain't mad no more. Now he getting little. Now he losing his strength. That white woman was the only motherfucker that can control him. That's why they show you that in the Hulk. They want you to believe that the white woman is the savior of the black man, of the gods. Of the gods. That's why in the Hulk, they made that white woman be the one that can tame him. Could no other force tame the Hulk but that white woman. And that's symbolic of to motherfucking day. They will use that white woman to control the gods. I'm telling y'all facts, boy. They'll put they white woman, because that white man, that human beings, they don't mind exploiting their own either. They'll put, the white man never gave a fuck about his women, his woman. This is what y'all got to remember. They make it seem like it was us. No, y'all program black men and Latinos to feel like that toward their women, and for black women, the goddesses to feel like that toward their men and Latino women. Facts. Nigga, they been like that. When we was in the fucking barn, we was motherfucking, I've been working on the railroad. We looked over and our black goddess was right next to our ass with the motherfucking, she was right next to our ass. She was right next to, look, fuck all that. She was right next to our ass. I've been working on the rail. When we was picking cotton and shit, we down there. Man, I'm ready to get cause I know how I've been talking. I'm picking this shit up. Man, we finna get the fuck off this motherfucker. He got us fucked up. If he think he finna keep sleeping good up in that bitch while we picking cotton, no, he got me fucked up. That's how I was being on the field. I know who I was when I was around there that time. I was them. But let's stay focused. Was the black woman ever treated better than the black man during the transatlantic slave trade? No, she was not. The black woman, Latino woman, they the same motherfucking people. Because a lot of black people been hitting me up like, man, bro, I don't feel what you saying talking about Latinos gods too. They got straight hair. It's okay. I'm going to continue to do this discourse. Latinos are black, and it's Latinos that hit me up. We not black, bro. Yes, you guys are. There's no such thing as you speak Spanish, right? That's not your language. Spanish comes from Hispaniola. What color were the true Hispanics? They didn't have no carbon. It was called Hispaniola because the motherfucker spoke Spanish. Why did they speak Spanish? Because they ass was from Spain. And what color were the original Spaniards? White. So miss me with that I speak Spanish shit. Alright? And far as I'm a Latino, Latin, I've already did a course on this, people. Latin was never a people. It was a fucking language. And to be exact, Latin was a European love language spoken by the Roman Empire. So how the fuck can you say you a Latino, or if you black, how can you call them a Latino? Alright? When there's nothing fucking Latin about them. Okay, so if they're not Hispanics, and they're not Latinos, what the fuck are they? Since I'm the motherfucker lying. Because when y'all come, this to my black people, my gods, all y'all ain't did it. I know we still waking up. I'm telling y'all facts. Latinos and black people are the same motherfucking people. When they invaded and landed, they just sent us different ways and renamed us, people. This is why if Latinos trace their history, they gonna stop at the root word Latin. Facts. Factuals. Fucking factuals. Alright? So let's keep going. We still stuck on fucking Marilyn Monroe. Alright? Because I'm not telling y'all no lies. It's foreign information, so it sounds like, oh, it's new. It's different. You've been programmed your whole life. And your mama and her mama. We all have. But we in 2020. We're waking up. I have scientific proof to back up everything I'm saying to y'all. Go get anybody. Go get him. All I gotta say is, let me stay focused. Anyway, so I just broke down the hawk, right? What that's symbolic of. Now let's go to King Kong. All right, because I said Marilyn Monroe was used to lure black and Latino males, aka the gods, into turning against their own women by seeking out a white woman as his savior. He began to associate beauty with a white woman. If she ain't white, if her skin isn't light, she isn't beautiful. This led to the whole era of dark-skinned women being fucking not even like that. White, light-skinned women was always more in style. And you didn't even know why. Because the light-skinned woman is close to what? A white woman. And this program was implemented through Marilyn Monroe to attack the psyche of the black and Latino male, which would bring what in the household? Chaos. Because you can't turn no Latino woman and no black woman to no white woman. That Latino and that black woman is a goddess. That white woman is just that a womb man, a mammo, a man animal. All right? She was made in a petri dish from a pig, with a pig. She was mixed from a pig, a dog, and a motherfucking lemur. If you don't know what a lemur is, that's a monkey before a monkey. All right? All right, that's what that white woman is made of. That's not belittling her. We just stating cosmic and esoterical facts. And we're stating the facts about the anatomy of black and Latino people and the anatomy of human beings. They're completely different. All right? Look at me. Look at my skin. I ain't worked out I ain't did nothing. Look at me. Look, I'm just turning. I ain't did nothing. You see what? That's carbon. We got this naturally. Why you think all the Greek gods, where you think the body of a Greek god come from? Us. Where you think this poster girl with this fat ass and this small waist, now they call her Betty Boop? Sarah Bartman. I just showed y'all that. Right. It could be no Meg Thee Stallion if it wasn't a Sarah Bartman. There could be no Nicki Minaj without Sarah Bartman. You wouldn't even want a woman with a fat ass if it wasn't for Sarah Bartman. That wouldn't be the standard for beauty. That wouldn't be the standard. Now, if your woman ain't got a fat ass, you don't even want her like that. See what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get deep, man. So, I already showed you how that was symbolic in the hawk, right? But let me show it to you in King Kong. King Kong was another movie where they was trying to show you, program us into believing that the white woman is the savior for the black man and the Latino man, or the gods. What was King Kong based on? This nigga King Kong was whooping ass. He was in the jungle chilling, cooling, fucking up T-Rexes, living his best life. Then all of a sudden, he come through the motherfucking jungle one day. It's some shit going on in his hood. I'm just breaking it down to a street level for y'all. Right? Because I can't be scientific and use big words with everybody. I don't want to lose nobody. So I'm going to break it down to layman's terms. So King Kong, right? The nigga in the zoo chilling, y'all. Think about the movie. He chilling. I mean, and not the zoo, but in his natural habitat, chilling, doing good, right? In the beginning with King Kong first, come on. What did those African tribes use to lure the great King Kong out of his fucking hiding spot? A white woman. Wasn't she like this? Kong, don't eat me, Kong. Yes. But look at the symbology. Can't nobody else get this nigga to come out the cave? Niggas can't play no drums. We can't chant. All the black goddesses in that tribe over there in Africa. I'm talking about the movie. Can't nobody get this nigga to come out with the white shit. Niggas can't hit no drums. Niggas can't do nothing to conjure up this nigga. But if we put some white pussy on the motherfucking stand, this nigga coming out of the nigga was nowhere to be found. They put some white pussy on the stand, King Kong ass come swinging out of every motherfucking tree. Alright? Then the nigga get his little white chick, his little white bitch, right? They call the black Latinos bitches, so let's say his little white bitch, right? We gonna keep it hood tonight. We ain't disrespecting nobody. King Kong get his little white bitch, right? She programmed this nigga. She ain't even gave the nigga no pussy. He just holding her. Can't get enough of her. You know, now he got in his hand, he goddamn it. That nigga, goddamn, he beefing with the whole jungle. That nigga ending 3 million truces he done had with T-Rexes for her. Then the Americans, the white man, they came and got their white chick back. They got their white bitch back. This nigga Kong swam from motherfucking Pluto to New York for this white bitch. I need my white bitch. I don't give a fuck what's going on in the jungle. I can't make it without my white bitch. That's the symbology of King Kong. The nigga went all out his element. The nigga that, feel me? Then when they do catch, first off, Kong, if they didn't use the white woman, they would not have been able to capture the Kong. What color was Kong? He was black. He represented the black and Latino male. That's what King Kong represents. It's called signs and symbols for the conscious motherfucking mind. Don't they call us monkeys? Yes, that's what King Kong is about. The power of the white woman over the black man. And if the white woman has power over the black man, then now the white woman now has power over your household, goddess. She got your man. Right? Factuals. Why did you listen, D'Angelo, I broke down cursing. There's no such thing as cursing, man. It's called profanity. And I like saying shit, whole damn motherfucker, bitch. I'm not here to be politically correct. Because them people on CNN, what's your name? D'Angela Rogers. You a goddess. Sorry about that. God. I just read. The reason I like the curse is I want to show y'all that I want y'all to be able to relate to me. It's not called cursing, it's profanity. Shit, bitch, whole goddamn piss motherfucker is profanity. A curse is you ain't gonna be shit. That's a curse. It's a difference. You gotta catch my last live. You gotta go back and catch that, goddess. We're gonna keep the party going. We still on Kong. I gotta make a point. You see what I'm saying? They used this white motherfucking woman. And this nigga Kong was living his best life, y'all. The nigga was living his best life. Right? The nigga, listen, she got the nigga so pussy whipped, y'all. She Kong, listen, the white chick got Kong so pussy whipped. This nigga, he blowing all on her. He can't get enough of it, y'all. You seen the nigga? He was gentle as fuck for how strong he. But once he get to her, that nigga get gentle to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he blowing all on her and shit up. She laid all in his hand. She wrote. And then y'all seen the latest Kong movie. They showed you how they used their white, because see, their white woman is a part of their sex spell. One of the sex spells they use on the gods and goddesses. All right? So they showed you how this white woman completely steals the awareness from the god. Kong didn't give a fuck about himself no more. Then y'all seen the movie, especially the latest one. I couldn't stop laughing when that nigga when he was in the damn show and he seen this little white chick. He was good at first. He wasn't tripping. You see what I'm saying? The nigga was cool with being locked up, y'all. He didn't break out the damn cage because he wanted to be free. When he was on stage, when he woke up out of his slumber, yeah, fuck I'm at. Oh, they got a nigga locked up? Okay, fuck it. I ain't tripping. I'm locked up. I'm cool. I ain't tripping. Then he look over and see her. Now now he coming about that motherfucker. So you telling me you ain't want to be free before you seen the white chick, nigga? You wasn't around this environment. You was over there crossing the ocean doing your motherfucking thing. He was doing his thing, y'all. I'm giving y'all ain't never thought about it like this. Y'all laughing, I'm being serious in the motherfucker. Y'all can laugh though. I'm just saying real shit. Then the nigga break out, right? You would think he'll take his white bitch and run the fuck away. Nigga, you big as fuck. Jump in the fucking Atlantic and get the fuck out of there. Nigga, throw ass in the ear or something, and I'm gone. That's the least you can do. Not him. You said they use their white women. All right. This nigga so motherfucking pussy whipped. This bitch ass nigga gonna go ice skating. Did y'all see the last Kong? The nigga got her, ran away, was in a full shootout. The nigga seen her and forgot he was in the shootout. Now the nigga all on the ice with her and shit. They rolling around and shit. They got the playing music. This nigga got it like this. He sliding this shit on the ice. He talking about some. You know what I'm saying? He twirling her around and shit. And I'm just watching the movie. And then out of nowhere, boom, big ass missile go off, hit him in the back of his shit. Yeah, goofy ass nigga. That's what you get. I rewind that part so many times, y'all. Like, this is shit. This is shit that what they showing you. Come. They was just shooting at you 2 blocks away. Your big ass got away. Get on the ice with her and forget you getting shot at? Like they forgot about your big ass. Nigga, ain't nobody forgot your big ass is out running loose, nigga. Get the fuck out. Get away. But he was so sprung off that white pussy. Ain't licked the pussy, ain't stroked nothing because she too little. Nigga, all you did was blue on her the whole movie. He getting off on too. Every time she smile, he blowing. She smile. You know what I'm saying? Nigga so pussy with what he do. This nigga done climbed the Eiffel Tower. Of all places. Of all places. You see how he ain't even using his brain.
It was romantic.
That shit wasn't real. It was supposed to be romantic.
No, for him.
Right for him. Nigga, what is your big ass doing on top of the Eiffel Tower? Nigga, hit the ocean and get low. But see, when you pussy whipped by the white chick. And that's what that was symbolic of. The power. She represented his savior. Even in the movie when he turned up. He see her, that nigga be and he see her, he hi. I don't mean to growl too loud. I don't mean to be my natural self. Facts. Fact. Then the nigga on top of the Eiffel Tower with her. He just sitting up there with his big ass. Saddest shit in the movie. Saddest shit in the movie. Wow. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. Big ass sitting on top of the Eiffel Tower like this. With his feet. Looking at shit. Shit, I ain't tripping. They tearing his ass off with the machine gun. They ran out around him. All he doing is this. He could have used two hands. You know why he couldn't jump off the motherfucking helicopter and knock the helicopter out the sky? Because he trying to stay the white bitch. He got her in one hand. He trying to... Yeah. Nigga, you don't throw her ass. She set you up, nigga. You don't see that? She set you up. Did they not lose the white? Did they not use her pussy at the beginning of the motherfucking movie to lure you out the jungle? She was bad news from jump, calm. Then you wonder why at the end of the movie, you get your big ass blew down. Y'all don't peep to how it ended. She was his poison. The whole movie, she was his everything. But chasing that white pussy, what the fuck? Where did his ass end up? Downtown New York, stretched the fuck out like this. In the movie, they so cold-blooded with it. Who pop out the motherfucking cut while he taking his last breaths? His little white bitch. Here she come. She come through the crowd. He stretched out. They taking pictures. Ain't that how they do us when they kill us off, y'all? They take pictures of us. George Floyd memories on it. That's what they showed you with Kong. They been killing us and taking pictures. It's a spectacle to them. Oh shit, we got one. We don't know when they gonna come back. They taking pictures of Kong. After he done been set up by this little white pussy. And while he taking his last breath, he like this, he stretched out, he shot up. Who come out the motherfucking cut? The white bitch. The setup chick. She come squeeze through the crowd, y'all. Excuse me. Oh, Kong. You know what I would have told her? Gee, I would have slapped the shit out of her ass. That would have been the last thing I would have motherfucking did. What? I'm dying right now chasing your motherfucking ass. I was in the wood. I never even seen none of you motherfuckers. I never saw y'all before. Right? I was over there. Kong was in nature. Being natural. Being great. And what did that white woman do? She was used as a trap to lure him from his nature. To get him out of tune with himself. And put his motherfucking self in harm. Believing that this white woman was his savior. And how did that shit end up for his ass? My man, my black guys, if y'all paying attention. Right. On the motherfucking ground, taking his last breath. And she set his ass up. She set the nigga up because she knew what they was looking for his ass. She went with their ass on the motherfucking dishing. So that means she was in from it from day motherfucking one. And then she ever get caught with some pussy? No. After they killed his big ass, they put his ass up in a motherfucking museum. High ass got paid, and she went and fucked her white man. Ooh, the game cold, ain't it? The game cold, ain't it? That white man couldn't get close to Kong, could he? He was fucking their ass up, right? So he used her. So I'm telling y'all a message to the guys. Get out of the white woman, brother. And I'm not saying this to be racist toward no race. I'm speaking facts. We are spiritually not for the Caucasian race. We cannot be. They are human beings. You remember the saying, right? And the gods laid with the sons, the daughters of men. We was them gods who laid with them daughters of men. These Caucasian women, these Asian women, these Mexican women, these Arabian women, these Dravidian women. Y'all with me? Come on, man. Let's keep it going, man. I ain't come to fuck around today. Let's keep it going. All right. So now that we know Marilyn Monroe was used to lure the black/Latino males, a.k.a. the guys, into turning against their own women by seeking out the white women as his savior, and this was showed through movies like King Kong and the Hulk. Let's keep it going. What else was Marilyn Monroe used for, y'all? This is all we on sex bills. She was used to make the black/Latino woman. I told y'all how she was used against the male, right? Now, all my women, pay attention. Let me show y'all how this image of this white woman being this new standard of beauty that was ushered in by her right there. Her. All right? And we know part 2 of her. Madonna. All right? So let's keep it going. All right? Now, pay attention. This is how they attack the women's psyche, y'all. This is all part of the sex spell. Marilyn Monroe was used to make the black/Latino women, and it's still like this to this day, y'all, aka the goddesses, hate themselves by attempting to bleach their skin, perm their hair, wear fake contacts, eyelashes, and nails, all in an attempt to live up to this white woman standard of motherfucking beauty. Y'all better give me a motherfucking hey. I need me a water break. I don't care if I lose all y'all. Now I got some water right here. Their ass gonna wait. Facts. I ain't finna die instead of giving y'all this real shit. Let me. Can I catch my breath? Can I get some water? You know what I'm saying? Keep sharing. I'm sweating. This finna get real. Don't the past the sweat? Yeah, it's getting real. But I ain't come to fuck around. Cause see, I got a lot of stuff to teach y'all. Y'all gotta know why I'm saying y'all gods and goddesses, and you know I gotta tie these knots, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a book I'm working on, y'all. You feel me? We ain't fucking around today. It's just a water intermission, y'all. Feel free to comment it to each other, kick some knowledge to each other. Just a little water intermission, y'all. We still on Maryland. Shit, we got about 30 more slides left. If your ass need to run to the store, go ahead, come back. I'ma still be here for you. You feel me? You need to go put your baby to sleep. You need to text your boyfriend and ask where the nigga at, why he ain't in the house yet. You need to hit your baby mama up and ask why is she still at the club. Whatever you need to do, go do it, because I'm still be right here when y'all get through. Truth ain't going nowhere. That's the thing. They can kill the messengers, but they will never kill the message. You feel me? This spirit. And now them days is over with too. Alright, hold on y'all. The water break is over with. Hold on, let me let y'all know the water break over with. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. I like this. I'm gonna be going live once a week. I'm gonna really post these videos. So I like going live so we can interact. You feel me? But I got y'all. Hold on. My water intermission over with though. So we gotta set this back the right way. Hold on. Keep sharing the live, share it, watch party, facts, tell them subscribe. We trying to take off. Alright, hold on. But that was a water break intermission, y'all. Alright. Okay, so we about to take back off. Alright. We about to take back off. We still on Marilyn Monroe. Alright. We still on Marilyn Monroe. Alright. So, hold on. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we had a water break. And let me let y'all know the water break over with. Class bell, y'all. Hold on. Y'all hear that? That means we back in class. Alright? We back in class, y'all. I'm gonna ring the bell one more again. Cause I'm going back in. I took my water break. Let me get another water break. I know that I see we done went up a little bit. We got a few more people join the lecture. Keep sharing. Keep starting watch parties, people. I don't want your money. I just want you to awaken. Alright? Let's start the class back. Intermission is over with. Let's ring the damn bell. Let's ring it. All right. If your ass ain't in class, the door getting closed. All right. If your ass ain't in class, the door is getting closed. All right. And I ain't gonna call your mama. You just gonna be fucked up spiritually for missing some shit you need to know. All right. Let's go. We back in. Class is in motherfucking session. All right. We back. So we have exposed how Marilyn Monroe in this image was used, all right? She was used to implant the idea of the white woman being the poster girl for beauty, all right? We've just broken down how she was used to attack the psyche of the black male. We use movies like King Kong and the Hulk. Now let's see how she's affected these black and Latino women, aka the goddesses, okay, of this planet. Marilyn Monroe's image, all right, was used to make the black/Latino women, aka the goddess, hate themselves by attempting, here we go. Hey, a lot of women do this and don't know why y'all do it. But this is why, all right? Because her image, remember, her image was set as the standard for beauty in the 50s and 60s. Before this image, this wasn't considered beauty, all right? But look what, this is why these human beings, their males, use this image. I'm going to break it down. She was used to make the Black/Latino women, aka the goddesses, hate themselves by attempting to bleach their skin. So all that makeup y'all be putting on, that's bleaching y'all motherfucking skin. All right? It was good because I'll share this last starter watch party. All that makeup y'all put on, y'all be bleaching y'all skin. That's what makeup is. You bleaching your motherfucking skin. All right? And then you wondering why you take the makeup off and you looking 95. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not supposed to do that. It's clogging up your pores because it's not made for you. Makeup was made by human being women to try to get perfect skin like the blacks and the Latino women. They got makeup because they skin bad. They don't age with grace because they not from this planet. So they created makeup to make up their face to try to make it look as smooth as your skin, black and Latino women. All right? The motherfucking, like I say, they used black and Latino women, aka the goddesses. They used the image of Marilyn Monroe in the 50s and 60s, people. So this is what your mamas and your auntie and them went through. All right? And you don't think this should trickle down to your motherfucking mentality today? Yes, it did. All right? So this image of the white woman now being the new poster girl for beauty, all right? All right? It was used, psychology, people, technology, only to make the Black/Latino women, aka the goddesses, hate themselves. Now what had happened was, now you got these black and Latino goddesses. Now they bleaching their skin, makeup. Now they putting on, they putting perms in their hair. Yo, head supposed, you see my shit? Wild, nappy like this. That's how your head's supposed to be. In nature, natural. This is why back then a lot of the ancestors wore naturals. But if you put makeup on, that's gonna fuck you up. If you put a perm in your hair, if you're a black or Latino, you wasting your fucking money. Because how many perms you done went through in your life? How many? It's called a permanent, right? And it's called a perm for short. Now, for that to be a permanent, y'all putting in y'all motherfucking head, how many permanents you done went through in a motherfucking month? Facts. How many permanents you have went through, right? You steady putting them permanents, aka perms in your hair, frying your motherfucking skeleton off your head. Why you doing it? Killing your hair, all of that, right? And then you wondering, like, after 2 weeks, I see my sisters and my women do it. I'm not judging y'all. I'm just showing y'all where this ideology come from. You all in the getting perms and shit, and then you wondering why 3 weeks later, now the perm, I done sweated my perm out. You ain't sweat shit out. Your hair naturally is strong like that. You can perm that motherfucker all day, every day, and it's going to go right back to its natural state. Okay? I see somebody comment right now and said, do your hair. I really don't read comments like that. So if I catch a comment, that means it was meant for me to comment. All right? Nobody's saying don't do your hair. I'm saying do your hair in natural styles, in nature. Your ancestors didn't perm their motherfucking hair. Why would you put chemicals in your hair? That's not natural. That's not natural, goddess. All right? So when you in the class and you saying do your hair, I'm hoping you tell them to do their natural hair. Don't be getting my class telling nobody to keep doing with the perms and stuff. Feel me? So at the end of the day, I don't tune into the boy things. We know the Neanderthal mentality. But like I say, at the end of the day, this is a fact. All right, trying to look like this white woman is the reason why our black women and our Latino women are out here bleaching their skin, perming their hair, wearing fake contacts, right? Because you feel like Marilyn Monroe had what they say, white hair, blonde hair, pale skin, blue eyes. All right, so now, even though blacks and Latinos have the mitochondrial DNA or the Eve gene, these women, because the black woman and the Latino woman is the only two women that can procreate. All right? So, that's true. They can get any color. But we all know that the pigmentation of human being women is pale skin, blue eyes, blonde hair, right? So, that's the normal pigmentation, right? So, you have alternates, you have redheads, you have all types. But in reality, that became the blonde bombshell, the standard for beauty. All right, which is why a lot of our women started bleaching their skin, makeup, perming their hair, wondering why, wasting all this money and it's gonna go back natural. All right, wearing fake contacts. What you changing your eye color for? Because you want them blue eyes like that white woman had. Facts. Eyelashes. We didn't wear your ancestors didn't wear eyelashes, goddess. Your ancestors didn't wear eyelashes, goddess. Just like God, your ancestors. We wasn't abusing our women. We wasn't degrading our women. So I'm not attacking us. I'm awakening us. If you don't want to be awakened, leave. And don't ever come back, okay? We don't need your energy, all right? So, wearing fake contacts, eyelashes, and nails, all in an attempt to live up to this white woman standard of beauty. Let's flip the PowerPoint around. There you go. Used to make the Black/Latino women, aka the goddess, hate themselves by attempting to bleach their skin, perm their hair, wear fake contacts, eyelashes, and nails, all in an attempt to live up to this. This what y'all trying to look like. Right here. Right here. You see it? Fake eyelashes, fur, blonde fur, her little blue eyes, little pale skin. That's what the makeup does. It lightens the skin. All right? So I'm not judging y'all. I love y'all. I'm just awakening y'all. And it hurts sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, though. Let's keep it going. All right? Let's keep it going, man. Because we didn't come to fuck around today. I see people here to learn. Keep sharing. Let's go. We back in class. So this is the class homework on Marilyn Monroe. I need y'all to go read her story for y'all self. So you can see how she was exploited and what they did to her and how she was used in this sex spell agenda. And she completely fucked up the psyche in the black household. A lot of black men start seeking white women. A lot of Latino males start seeking white women. All right? A lot of black women started trying to look like these white images. Because if you alive right now, you don't know the impact she had on you, because she had this impact on your motherfucking mama. And your mama taught you how to do your hair. Your mama taught you. Seen your mama wearing, you seen your motherfucking mama wearing them lashes and shit. You wasn't around in that era. None of us is on live right now. I'm telling you, your mama did that because of Marilyn Monroe. So you doing it because of Marilyn Monroe. All right? I'm giving you the realness. Your mom might not have known, because back then we was more enslaved. Right? We was more enslaved mentally. We hadn't broke free. We are breaking this sex spell now. That's what this whole fucking live is about. Let's go. All right? So that's the class homework. Read My Story of Marilyn Monroe. That's the class homework. Let's keep it going. What is Easter? Now we getting deep. This is all part of the sex spell, people. What is Easter? And y'all be celebrating it. I don't care who I lose. I don't care if we go from 200 to 3. I'm finna tell it like it is. Listen. Easter... I'm gonna show you what it is. That's the question now. What is Easter? We see an Easter bunny. We see eggs and shit. We see an Easter basket. When I was a little kid, I loved Easter baskets, y'all. I didn't care about Easter. I just wanted the stuff inside it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what we never asked ourselves, y'all? Now that we grown, right? And we are breaking free, people. All right? We are breaking free from these Neanderthal thoughts. All right? We are being awakened every day. This is the great awakening, all right? The 500-year invasion is over. And now that it's over, right, let's ask real questions, people, that we never thought about, all right? All right? Okay, so this is all the symbols that deal with Easter. There go a bunny rabbit and eggs. Y'all know what we never did, y'all? Because we was taught not to question God, all right? We was taught not to question God, all right? I'm finna drop it for you. Yeah, if y'all want to donate to the Cash App, man, I put hours into this. If y'all want to donate, go ahead. There, go right there. I can't pin it because I got something else pinned. But I just dropped it. Music Media Forever. If you do want to donate, I see somebody asking what's my Cash App. But yeah, though. All right, so let's keep it going. So now, what we never asked ourselves, people, because we was taught to love Jesus. We was taught by our grandmothers not to question anything pertaining to religion. Okay. So with Easter, what we never asked ourselves, people. We never asked ourselves, check it out. Who the fuck is he? Who is him? What does this rabbit have to even do with Easter? First off. Second off, what the fuck do these eggs have to do with Easter? All right? I see some of y'all already in tune. I like when we already in tune, all right? But for those who aren't, what is Easter? Who is he? Why is a rabbit next to eggs? All right? We gonna find out. We gonna find out. We gonna find out why this rabbit next to eggs, okay? Okay? So let's find out. The question was on the PowerPoint class, what is Easter? So we're gonna go to Google. Scroll over with me, guys. We on Google. What is Easter? Let's see what Google has to say. What is Easter? What is Easter? We know, but we just want to ask again. You know, when we researching, it's imperative that you ask every question over again, even if you think you already know the answer. That's where you go wrong at when you research, people. Always ask the basic questions over again. What is Easter? What is Easter? What is Easter and why do we celebrate it? Okay. They said that Easter is a Christian holiday that celebrates the belief in the resurrection of Jesus Christ, okay? Now, we already done decoded the Jesus Christ thing, so I'm not going to go back through that. If y'all ain't seen that, go catch my other lives before this one. But I want y'all to focus in. When we ask, what is Easter? They say Easter is a Christian holiday that celebrates the belief in the resurrection of Christ. All right. Okay. So that's what they telling us, that Easter is a Christian holiday. Okay. Now let's ask some things. All right. We see the Easter bunny and stuff like that. So we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. Let's go. We know what Easter is now. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. All right. Who was Easter? All right. Now that we know what Easter is, who was Easter? Okay. There she go right there. Some people was already commenting. I love it when the class participate. All right. There she goes. Who was Easter? The Greek goddess, a.k.a. Ishtar, which is pronounced Easter in English, people. Okay, there's Easter, Ishtar. We see her. We see her. We see her. We see her, right? We know who Easter. Ishtar. This is Ishtar, which is pronounced to Easter when it's translated over. I'm here to further show y'all about this Jesus Christ hoax. I already showed y'all that the first slave ship was named to Jesus. Now we looking up Easter, and Google is telling us that Easter is a Christian holiday in which we celebrate the resurrection of Christ. But how can we celebrate the resurrection of Christ when he never existed? And also, how can we say that Easter is about celebrating the resurrection of Christ when it clearly says right here that Easter was a fucking goddess, which is pronounced Easter in English, okay? So now let's go to Google and see what Google has to say about Easter. The Greek goddess, okay? Who was Easter? Now let's see who was Easter. Now that we know that Easter was a person, let's find out exactly what this person was doing in their lifetime. All right? Who was Easter, okay? All right? Let's find out, people. We ain't come to fuck around. So I don't want Easter roll around. Y'all don't need to be celebrating that no more. None of that. None of them pagan holidays. None of that demonic. None of that. It ain't going to be no more Easters anyway. But, you know. Okay. So the Easter. Who was Easter celebrating? That ain't what. Nah. We didn't. Nah. Don't play with us. Here we go. Here we go. Who was the god Easter? Okay. Oh, here we go. Ishtar, or Ostara, otherwise known as Easter, is the Germanic goddess of spring and dawn. All right? Hold on. Let's keep going. Stay right here, people. Who was Easter? Who was up? It's getting deep. Who was Easter? Because Easter was a fertility goddess, people. Easter was a fertility goddess. All right? Ishtar, Easter, the fertility goddess, okay? We all know what fertility is symbolic of. What is fertility symbolic of, people? Sex. And we talking about the sex spells, right? We're talking about sex spells right now, right? And y'all wondering how did we get to Easter? Who was Easter? She was a fertility goddess, all right? She was the goddess of fertility. This means that Easter represents sex, guys. Easter was the goddess of sex, okay? Easter was the goddess of sex, all right? All right? Easter let's go to they reformed it. You see? They reformed it. Look at this. Reform dates. You see this reform of the date. Reform of the date. They was reforming shit, right? They try to hide these truths, all right? So, Easter, right? Easter, all right? Now, look at the egg. While we over here, what Easter eggs symbolize? Easter eggs is an ancient symbol of new life and rebirth. Okay? New life, rebirth. New life, rebirth. Okay, so let's focus on the word, people. New life. New life is birth, right? And how do we birth? You have to mate to birth, right? So the Easter eggs, if Easter is the fertility goddess, that means she's basically the goddess of sex. And if you get what I'm saying? Hold on, let's keep going. So Easter, people, we just said who was she? Easter was a fertility goddess. Who was Easter? Fertility goddess, okay? We're talking about the sex spells, people. So if Easter was a fertility goddess, that means she was the goddess of sex, all right? So when you talk about I'm celebrating Easter, you're celebrating the sex energy, okay? You're celebrating demonic sex energy. Let's keep going. Now, what does the Easter bunny symbolize? This way it get real, all right? You know what Easter bunny symbolize? Easter bunny symbolize fertility as well. All right. So we just looked up the egg. We know the Easter eggs. We just seen it. Hold on. Let's go back. We just looked it up. Easter eggs. Hold on. The name Easter comes from the fucking goddess of sex. She was a whore. in Greek mythology. She was a bust down, thought, all of that. That was Easter. All right? To say it in layman's terms, Easter was a thought. She was a harlot. She was a hoe. All right? For it to click to y'all the way I needed to click to y'all. Okay, so now you're going to be asking yourself, why the hell is we celebrating a hoe? Why would you say a hoe? Why would we celebrate a hoe on the day of y'all saying the son of God or whatever y'all saying in y'all book? Okay, but anyway, we now know that the eggs is, because see, we never ask these questions, people. We celebrate Easter every motherfucking year, but never ask these two questions. What the fuck does a rabbit and an egg have to do with Easter? Rabbits don't even lay eggs. So what the hell are y'all showing us a goddamn bunny and some eggs for? And we was, look, right? We was, see how these spells are being broken. We was so manipulated because we didn't ask our parents questions and they didn't ask their parents questions. We just believe what we was told. But we are away from that, people. Let's ask the real questions. First off, why y'all got us, if Jesus really existed, which we know that ain't true. I broke that down in my last live. The story is real, but him existing never happened. That's why they put a white face on him, to make you think your ancestor was a white motherfucker, okay? Jesus, his story was real. That's one of your ancestors. But that white face bullshit and the way they put it in religion, bullshit. Bullshit, all right? So, now let's ask this. We just found out who is Easter. Easter is the goddess of sex. Thought, bust down, hoe, slut, all of that in the above. That was Easter. So why the fuck would you take a day so demonic and say this is the day, and got us celebrating this shit, talk about this the day that Christ resurrected? You see how slick they is? Because they could get us to celebrate or worship that day if they told us the truth about the goddamn day. So they had to play on our psychology and trick us. That's what Satan does. See, these are Satan's children. Satan is the father of lies, guys. He's the author of deception. Remember, who created human beings, if you've been keeping up? Yakub, a.k.a. Satan, a.k.a. Prometheus, a.k.a. Marduk. Satan was a god. He looked like me and you. Okay? We kicked him off our planet. I got the whole origin story coming up soon for y'all. I got y'all. All right? But just bear with me for now. So, listen, right? Satan tricked us, and that's what they told us in the Bible. His greatest trick was making us believe he didn't exist. Do you see it now? When we worship in the Bible, that's demonic. We really worship in Satan. When the Quran and religion is all satanic. Facts. Factuals. That's how cold Satan is. And he warned us in the book. His greatest trick was fooling the whole world he didn't exist. So ask yourself this. Why would they make you celebrate a day? She was thought. And this is supposed to be a holy sanctified. Let's listen to the words, people. This is supposed to be a sanctified and a holy day, Easter. You know how many motherfucking Easter suits I done wore growing up as a kid? I used to love Easter, right? But knowing what I know now, I see the technology, these spells. So we never asked ourselves, look at the symbol, y'all. Because this the slide we on right now. We know who was Easter. We know who Easter was. And now we right here. What does the symbolism mean? All this shit means sex. This shit means reproduce. So when you celebrate Easter, this is a form of sex magic, okay? This is a form of us celebrating sex magic. Another one of the part of the sex spell, okay? The goddamn rabbit don't lay no motherfucking eggs. So we supposed to be asking ourselves, why the hell are y'all pairing a rabbit with eggs? Eggs are laid by birds, right? Rabbits don't lay eggs. They are mammals. They babies come straight out the coochie, all right? Just like our babies, okay? So why, people? Why? See, all of us won't be awakened because there are a lot of ages, people. I see a lot of y'all in the comments arguing with other people. Don't argue with them. Those who are awoken, take it in and try to enlighten the others. And those who are not awoken, let them be. You know, we're going to always have class clowns, y'all. We have a class. We have a real live class now. If you've been going live, every time we go live, we hitting 200-300 people live. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have class clowns. Stay focused, y'all. They are agents that's going to come into the live to try to steal your energy force away from what you need to know. Don't focus on them. Focus on yourself. Stay focused. Get the message. Fuck the clowns, okay? This is my advice to those who really taking this in, all right? So we never asked about the goddamn bunny, all right? And now we seeing all these lies coming out. And one has to ask themselves, if you lied to me about this, why the fuck wouldn't you lie about that? Right? Now we already, us alone, before we even get there, we can all throw out at least 10 lives where we know these human beings, along with their reptilian shapeshifters. I broke that down into 13 bloodlines. All of them are reptilian shapeshifters. They are extraterrestrials, not from our planet. Using spells. The spells I'm breaking down, they've been using these 5 spells to control us. All right, this is what this whole live is about, okay? So we never asked what the bunny got to do with an egg. Rabbits don't even lay eggs. Right? They put a rabbit in here along with an egg because the eggs represent fertility, sex. And y'all know what rabbits represent? Rabbits represent fucking. Why? Because rabbits, all they do is fuck. All they do is have sex. Y'all never heard the saying, they fucking like rabbits? Like, go look up a rabbit's lifespan. Rabbits, all they do is literally eat carrots and have sex all day. Rabbits, that's all they do. That's all they do. So the rabbit is symbolic of the fertility and symbolic of the rabbit's nature to have a lot of sex. No animal, I don't know if y'all know this or not, no mammal mates more than rabbits. They fuck all day, literally. You feel me? That's where that saying come from. Man, they over there fucking like rabbits. All right? So you got to understand, my people, that that's the rabbit symbology. So when you looking at this rabbit and you looking at this egg, this all symbolizes sex. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I know I was fucking like rabbits. So you get what Easter is? Easter is the sex goddess, and then they have sex symbolism. Rabbit symbolizes sex. The egg symbolizes this rebirth, okay? So you got to ask yourself, and this is also why Hugh Hefner, let's pull it up, people. Y'all don't believe the rabbit represents sex? Y'all ain't know that shit? Let me show y'all how signs and symbols been in front of y'all life, in front of y'all all y'all life. Look, real life shit, man. I just taught y'all about rabbits representing sex. A lot of y'all might have knew and didn't know. But let's look at the Playboy bunny. Why does Playboy use the goddamn bunny? Because rabbits are symbolic of sex. Okay? That's why Playboy uses the Playboy bunny. Because rabbits symbolize sex. Y'all with me now? Rabbits symbolizes sex. Demonic. Because sex is demonic, y'all. That's what I'm finna show y'all. We not supposed to be having sex. That's not even the word, the spiritual word of what it's called. That's all coming up. But I'm showing y'all some shit. All right? I'm just showing y'all some, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Listen, I love y'all, man. You feel me? The Playboy bunny, people. If you didn't believe me when I said the rabbit symbolizes sex, let's take a look at here. What do they have? Rabbit ears. Are they not all a bunch of harlots standing right there? Is that not a bunch of harlots standing right there? Yes, that is. What are they being used for? To promote sex energy. Because the most powerful energy on the planet is sexual energy, if y'all did not know that. And if you can learn how to harness this energy, you can transmute it and use it for positive purposes. But the most powerful energy on the planet, if y'all didn't know, is sex energy. All right? They call it sex magic, man. So this is why they elected. It wasn't by accident, by design. Hugh Hefner, who was a Freemason as well, there he goes, Hugh. He also played a role in exploitation of women in the 50s and 60s. This is all part of the sex spell, people. So they hit it from different angles. Look at them. Playboy bunny. Y'all never knew what the bunny meant. Y'all thought out of all animals. Ask yourself this. Out of all animals, why would a grown-ass man use a bunny for his logo? Think about that. As we grown men, would you use a bunny for any logo? No, you wouldn't. You're going to feel feminine to look like a bunny. Because a bunny kind of make you get it's a bunny, right? Right? Bunnies, children are attracted to bunnies. That's why they use the bunny. They know children will be easily attracted to bunnies. But also because bunnies symbolize sex. And always did since ancient time. Before they even got here. Okay? So, remember, we learned through our retinas. Whatever we take in through our retinas, whatever images we take in, that's what programs our neurochemistry of our brain, man. Yeah, all right? Let me flip the camera around. Y'all keep sharing this live, start some watch parties. Even if you haven't started one, start one. All right? Listen. Look, there you go right there. There go the Playboy Bunny logo. Now do we see why they use the Playboy Bunny? Ain't no grown-ass man finna pick no bunny. That's soft as hell. He gonna pick a lion. He gonna pick a gorilla. He gonna pick out of all the damn animals in the animal kingdom to pick, a man ain't picking no bunny. Get it? He picked a bunny, and that ain't even a jackrabbit. It's called a Playboy bunny. Out of the rabbit species, you will know the most aggressive rabbit is the jackrabbit. He didn't call it the Playboy rabbit. which is a full-grown rabbit. He called it a Playboy bunny because it's also is symbolic of how the sex magic is aimed at our kids because these motherfuckers are pedophiles and pedagores. Facts. So instead of being using a Playboy rabbit, that's why it's called the Playboy bunny. Kids love bunnies. And we will automatically, this bunny, this rabbit is an ancient symbol. We've been knowing this symbol. This shit in our DNA. So as soon as you see it in your retinas, your soul, you connect to that symbol. You don't remember it on the conscious level, but your subconscious do. Your DNA do. And these reptilian shapeshifters, along with these human beings, this is the technology they have been using, people. The sex spell. They ass cold with it. But yeah, that's why they use a bunny and not a rabbit. That ain't a rabbit. That's not a rabbit, people. That is a bunny. And it's called the Playboy bunny by design. We on they ass. Fuck, they want to put me on TV. Let's lecture live on TV. I want to go at it with Farrakhan, Dr. Umar, all these other fucking these people that's in on it that's pretending to be us. All right? I'm on their ass too. I got a whole lecture coming up on Farrakhan, agent number 1. I'm on y'all ass, everybody. Feel me? Who won't smoke? Facts. Keep it gangster. I'm going to keep it gangster. Just not with my people no more. I know who the real enemy is. Let's keep it going. So they use the Playboy bunny before I keep the presentation going because the bunny will attract kids. Because Hollywood has been and always will be made for pedophiles, pedophilia. That's why Pizzagate is being exposed. That's why I was telling you motherfuckers last year when y'all kills. Like I said in my Illuminated song for the one person who got on my live early and said, I can't rap. If you just not learning about me through this, boy, I'm the best rapper you will ever meet. Go YouTube Rashad Jamal. And when you see that all this stuff I'm talking to y'all about, I put in my songs, you will see why you don't know me as a big ass rapper. Because I won't go for that agenda, but ain't not no rapper you can ain't go out rap me. You think I'm lying? Go look it up. Facts. Real talk. Facts. Anybody, go get them. And put the money up. I got 10 racks right now on myself. Go get them, whoever. And I bet you all they lyrics be demonic. I bet you my lyrics don't have no cursing. And I bet I'm dropping real life knowledge in my lyrics. And it's going to still sound good. Fuck out of here. I just don't fuck with the industry no more. Because when I put this in my music, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in my song, you know what I'm saying? You know, yes, I'm a star, and as I predicted my arrival. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? God exists, but you ain't gonna find him in the Bible. I said that in my song. You feel me? But anyway, we're gonna keep it going. So now we know what this Playboy bunny is. Alright, we know what the bunny is all about. Alright? Alright, we know what the bunny is all about. Alright? So now we know what Easter is. We've been celebrating sex. And that's sex magic because remember, we have souls. So all this magnetism, every year of us celebrating this one day, we helping them reach their agenda. Now remember, it's a frequency war, people. You are not your body. That's why you dream every motherfucking night. All right? Because you go to other realms. You are multi-dimensional. You will never die. Facts. All right? So we've been talking about the sex spells. Let's keep it going. All right? What is sex? That's a good question, y'all. What is sex? Because we think we know. But we really don't know. But don't trip. Inspector Rashad J. Gadget is on the scene. You feel me? Inspector Rashad J. Gadget is on the scene. You feel me? Go, Gadget, go. You feel me? So, what is sex? Let's just look up basic definitions because we think we know, but we don't know what we think we know. All right? So, for us to get on their ass the way we need to, what is sex? All right? Now, Google gonna try to give us a hard time and say sex is like, you know, male or feminine. All right? So let's do this. What is the definition? You know, because Google has a keyword system set up designed for your ass not to research. All right? I didn't say what's the definition of sex offender. Look at that, y'all. I did not put in what's the definition of sex offender. Look at them auto-typing some shit. They know y'all watching. What's the definition of sex, motherfucker? I know what a sex offender is. We ain't on that type of time on this live right now. All right? So, we back. Here we go, my people. What is sex? Okay. Sex, chiefly with reference to people. Sexual activity, including specifically, y'all see that? Including specifically sexual intercourse. So, basically, they just told us that sex is sexual intercourse. Okay, So let's find out what's sexual intercourse, because you're not going to run fucking laps around us, Google. You're not going to do that. We asked you what is sex, and you answered the question with a motherfucking question. You came back, y'all seen it for your own eyes, because these motherfuckers think they slick. Let me show y'all. We asked them, what is sex? All right? All right? Gerard Thurston, drugs are bad. I would expect you to say that, being that you come from Neanderthal ancestry, and you don't want these people in here to know the truth, Gerard. So thank you for tuning in, human being, and you will be eradicated soon. You are one of the ones without a soul, you gotta go. All right? Don't be tuning into this, because you know it's the truth. Drugs are bad. Right, the same drugs that you and your ancestors invented, Gerard Thurston. All right? What's bad is the fact that you and your motherfucking species try to act like y'all created some shit. What's bad is you and your species, you know, your mammal species with your fucking fur, and y'all got us thinking this is hair. No, we got hair. Y'all got fur. What's bad, Thurston, Mr. Thurston, is the fact that you say you're not racist, but you and your people sit by and still participate off of this shit. You still benefit passively off of this shit, okay? What's bad is not drugs. What's bad is the fact that you motherfuckers came and landed on our planet, Mr. Thurston. White guy, you landed on our planet, Mr. Thurston, and we welcomed you home, and you couldn't take the fact that your ass came from a petri dish. And we concocted your motherfucking ass out of a petri dish. You couldn't take it, you can't take it. Mr. Thurston, I'm on your ass for 2 seconds, class. This is why lice grow out your fucking skin, Mr. Thurston, because you're not like us. You have animal DNA. You are literally related to the dog. You have dog DNA, Mr. Thurston. So since I'm telling my people the truth, you want to say I'm on drugs and drugs are bad, I will make this whole lecture about your ass and hurt y'all feelings to the point where y'all go on the war right now. So Mr. Thurston, all right? Keep your Neanderthal thoughts to yourself, all right? This is only for the gods and goddesses or the human beings who want to know the truth. Mr. Thurston, all right? Do not get mad at me because you can't go outside in the sun and don't eat your ass the fuck up. That ain't my fault. You shouldn't have came to our shit, all right? You came on our shit, and now your ass can't go outside without our motherfucking sun kicking your ass. And then y'all created coronavirus to keep us in the house because the sun is fucking your ass up, Mr. Thurston, okay? So we ain't gonna keep getting on you and your species, Mr. Thurston, all right? Just sit back and plot and plan. Or if I was you, I would just escape because we even activated, all right? So we gonna keep the lecture going, y'all. Fuck out of here, fucking goofy. Anyway, y'all get on that with y'all quick. I'll get on that with you human beings quick. On my son, I get on that quick. Quick. I get on that quick, and I get on that quick. And them guns y'all get, before I keep the lecture going, Mr. Thurston, that's just kinetic. Them bullets are kinetic energy, Mr. Thurston. We are being upgraded, so even your bullets ain't gonna work no more, Mr. Thurston. All right? So keep that same energy, because you're gonna have to see me in the astral realm, Mr. Thurston, because you only have spirit. I have spirit and magnetism. That's even if you're a human being, because you could be a fucking reptilian shapeshifter, because y'all are able to shift into the Caucasian form. So don't get mad at me because y'all came to our planet through portals in the Caucasus Mountains. That ain't my fault. All right? Don't get mad at me because y'all ain't never invented shit but war. That ain't my fault. Okay? That ain't my motherfucking fault. Okay? You take that shit up with Zeus, the nigga that created y'all ass. All right? We told his bitch ass don't create y'all ass. He didn't listen. That's why his ass had to go. All right? And you bitches been here for the last 500 years on that same shit y'all God was on. And now you bitches gotta go. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Mr. Thurston. Facts. And you ain't trying to box. Let's keep it going. So, sexual intercourse, all right? They said that sexual activity including specifically sexual intercourse. So, my people, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, Google likes to try to run laps around you. We asked them, what is there go the question, y'all. We asked them, what is the definition of sex? You cannot answer a question with a question, Google. You can't. Listen, Google, y'all, is ran by these human beings. They monitor our conversations and shit. Why you ain't never been thinking about something and you get on your phone and the ad come cross forward and you wondering why? You was just thinking about some Nikes and you get on Facebook and a sponsored ad come. They be listening, okay? But like I was saying, I'm trying to make a point to y'all. We asked the question, what is the definition of sex? And this is what Google said. Sexual activity, including specifically sexual intercourse. But Google, you cannot answer a question with a motherfucking question. We asked you what is sex. How you gonna use sex in your definition of sex? So since they would see when they want to play them type of games, y'all, you just gotta get on their ass a little more. You gotta turn your Inspector Gadget up on their ass. So now since y'all wanna answer our question with a motherfucking question, Okay, so since y'all want to say, we asked y'all, what is the definition of sex? Y'all responded, sexual activity, and included specifically sexual intercourse. Okay, cool, don't worry about it. So since they want to play them games, you know what we do, y'all, class? We gonna ask, what is the definition of sexual intercourse? You look at the games they play. As soon as I put in sexual, they want to put the definition of sexual interference. I've never even heard nobody say sexual interference before. What the hell is Google talking about? I'm putting in, what is the definition of sexual intercourse, right? Even if y'all is, I'm trying to show y'all frequency wars, right? Even if y'all is trying to autocorrect my shit, it's more likely for a person to say sexual intercourse than sexual interference. What the fuck? You see the shit they be on? Well, we're going to keep the party going. Look at that. They trying to auto-type, hoping I hit okay. Now I'm on y'all ass. So since y'all want to make me spell it all the way out, I'm really finna get on y'all ass. I was going to kind of slide past this slide, real talk. But since y'all want to play with me, Google, like I don't do this shit, I'm on y'all ass. All right? I was going to breeze. Look, class. I was going to breeze past this little slide a little quicker, but since they want to fuck with me, I'm going to get on their ass. You feel me? Let's go. All right. So we asked, what was the definition of sex? Google want to play us like we was born yesterday, y'all. So, okay, we on that with they ass. So they answered, sex is sexual activity. Sexual intercourse. How the hell you gonna answer a question with a motherfucking question? So now that made us go look up the definition of sexual intercourse, all right? And they clearly say, sexual intercourse, sexual contact between individuals involving penetration, especially the insertion. I want y'all to focus on this, on what sexual intercourse is. Because we was asking what was sex, y'all. That was the question on the PowerPoint slide. We right here, y'all. What is sex, okay? So keep that in mind. The Google is saying sexual contact between individuals involving penetration, especially the insertion of a man's erect penis into a woman's vagina, typically culminating in an orgasm and the exact ejaculation of semen. Okay, so remember I told y'all that the penis and the vagina is located where, people? Where is the penis and the vagina located, y'all? Where is the penis and the vagina located, y'all? What chakra does that deal with? It's located on the second chakra, which lights up yellow. It's blocked by guilt. You see it there. Your second chakra is blocked by guilt, and it deals with pleasure. This is why the sex spell attacks these two chakras. But keep in mind the definition of sexual intercourse, all right? When a man puts his penis, so your penis is nothing but a chakra. Your vagina is a chakra. So when you insert your chakra into her womb, you are now transferring spiritual energy. This is called semen wars, okay? All right? All right? Typically culminate in orgasm and ejaculation of semen, okay? Now, a lot of women and people might think, right? They might think that okay, when I ejaculate in this woman, it means nothing, all right? But it do. Your semen, I'm gonna break all that down. Your semen is spirits, okay? But I'm gonna break all this. I got all this pulled up. Now in that definition, they mentioned something called orgasm, okay? So I'm finna break down to y'all what an orgasm really is. Yeah, whoever don't know, it's sacral. That second chakra is chakra, sacral. You know what I'm saying? I see them telling y'all, so I'm guessing somebody made a mistake or something. They confused. But let's keep it going. So look, we was on what is sex, right? Now check this out. We looked at the definition of intercourse. Let's check this out. Let's keep it going. Next slide. Now, what is sexual intercourse? We just found out it deals with orgasms and ejaculation. So, and what is it? It's specifically when you stick your penis into her vagina. So if you don't put your penis in her vagina, all right, that is not sexual intercourse, all right? Sexual intercourse is when you put your energy, your chakra, your second one, the sacral to be exact, that deals with pleasure inside of her vagina. That's her chakra, all right? When you ejaculate, each semen is a spirit. I'm gonna show y'all all this. Stay here. Each semen we release, what we release is spirit, it's life force, okay? This is all part of the sex spell. And they know that you don't know this. They know that you don't even know what an orgasm is. So when I give y'all the science behind an orgasm, you ain't even gonna be just releasing no more. Watch this. Watch how all this tie together. Now we know what sexual intercourse is. Let's keep going. All right. Hey, let me see that. Let me see that charge. I had a feeling, y'all. Hold on. I had a feeling, real talk. No lie. I had a feeling, y'all, right? That the phone was down there finna try to down y'all. I caught that bitch though. I caught it though, y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. We ain't gonna let it die, y'all. We can't die when we get into the end. Not when we getting juicy. You see what I'm saying? You see, I'm in tune with the planet though. Something told me to check my battery. I'm in tune with the planet. I knew. I felt the energy. Almost done. Okay, so we trying to find out what an orgasm is, right? This where we at, y'all. Y'all don't know. We was right here. We was trying to find out what is sexual intercourse. We're talking about the sex spells, all right? Boom. That led us to here. What is the etymology of orgasm? So let's go find out the etymology of an orgasm, because they told us that to have sex, you have to have an orgasm, damn near, okay? So what is the etymology of orgasm? Let's put it in, the etymology. See, we got to break words down, y'all. I'm breaking it all the way down for y'all. Y'all just be using words. Didn't even know what you was doing. I didn't either, guys. It's okay. We back, though, guys. We back. We awoken now. What is the etymology of orgasm? Orgasm, guys. Let's find out. Okay? So what's the etymology of orgasm? Let's go. The orgasm, late 17th century. Let me zoom in, people. All right? Y'all see it there yourself. All right? What that say? Orgasm, late 17th century. Modern lattice, orgasmus. French, it was orgasme. In Greek, it was orgasmos. And it originates from the Greek word organ. Okay? So orgasm comes from the Greek word. Y'all see it there yourself, man. We looking up what is the etymology. And if you don't know what etymology means, etymology is the study of word origins, all right? So look at the word, the origin. Orgasm means swell or be excited, okay? Now, keep that in y'all mind about orgasm. Watch how this shit get deep. Because y'all don't know that when we having sex, oh yeah, this sex spell is real. It's real, real, real. It's more powerful than any spell they're using because there's no more powerful energy than sex magic. So we just broke down the etymology of orgasm, right? Now check this out. So what is an orgasm? Now that we, hold on. Let me hit escape. Now that we just looked at the etymology, all right, it's telling you swell or be excited, okay? Orgasm, okay, right? So let's check this out. Check this out, the breakdown. The root word of orgasm, organ, all right? So let's see what an orgasm truly is, guys. And remember, we all started with what is sex? For asking what was sex, asking that question of what is sex, because this is about the sex spells. We just went through Easter and sex and why is sex important and how powerful the energy is. We asked what is sex. That led us to looking up sexual intercourse because Google wanted to play these goofy games with us, right? So we looked up sexual intercourse and that led to them mentioning how important the orgasm is and that it's really not sexual intercourse without an orgasm. We looked up the etymology of orgasm and we found out that it means to swell or be excited, and it's also connected to the organs, like literally in your body. So now let's connect these dots. Let's connect the dots your ancestors do. This is going to tell you right here why we're not supposed to have sex for no reason or every day at all. Check it out. Okay. What is an orgasm, people? This is the science behind an orgasm, y'all. What is an orgasm? An orgasm is when a god/goddess use their spiritual tools, that should say tools, all right, within, right? Because your organs vibrate. Hold on. Your organs vibrate. What is your penis and your vagina called? A sexual organ. Why are musical organs called organs? Because they make noise, they vibrate. You notice your heart, everything in you is called what? An organ, because your heart, everything in you literally vibrates and makes sounds. Like what they call organs, your organs, all your organs make actual sounds. Literally. This is why doctors call them organs, okay? So let's stay focused on this sex organ. All right? We know that an organ is a tool, all right? So now let's tie it together. All right, we talk about sex organs, all right? So orgasm is when a god/goddess, black or Latino, use their spiritual tools, vagina, penis, right? Or your second chakra, right? Within, causing all of their organs to vibrate throughout their chakras. All right, let me say that again. All right, an orgasm is when a god/goddess uses their spiritual tools within, causing all of their organs to vibrate throughout their chakras. Okay, so when they put these sexual images in front of you, like they was doing, like I showed with Eartha Kitt and Sarah Bartman, I showed all this thus far. These sexual images literally make you vibrate inside. This is why your penis actually gets hard. And we call it horny. because your organs off imagery. Your organs can only vibrate off imagery, right? So they put certain images in front of us. Now your organs, your sexual organs begin to vibrate. And as they vibrate, you can feel those vibrations run all through your motherfucking body, right? Because you are energy. You are not your body. This is why they call them sexual organs, all right? And what happens is you start to vibrate within yourself. Think about how you feel when you get horny and your dick get hard or your coochie get wet, right? You get this feeling. It run all through you. That's your organs vibrating because your sexual organs started vibrating. It's just like if you beat a drum, it's gonna vibrate. If you hit a hi-hat on a guitar, ding, your organs do that. So you see it, okay, they put an image in front of you. Let's use porn. Or let's use a video vixen. And you see the video vixen, you ain't even thinking about sex. How many times you ain't even think about sex, but now they focus the camera on her ass. Now you start thinking about sex, all right? Because your organs are your sexual organs are vibrating and it's making the rest of you vibrate all through you and you feel it, right? We ain't even got to orgasm yet. We just on the organ, the sexual organ part, okay? We getting deep. This all deals with sex magic and the sex spells, okay? Now, what happens is this, people, we talk about what is an orgasm, the science behind it is, what happens is, as this energy enters from higher dimensions through your crown chakra, so we can't just jump past words. What's the crown chakra, people? Where is it located? At the top of your head. It's the highest chakra located. It's above your head. It deals with cosmic energy. This is why I call my university the University of Cosmic Intelligence. The only way to reach higher dimensions spiritually is through meditating, unlocking all these chakras, but mostly staying in your higher self, okay? Your fifth chakra deals with truth, insight, energy. These really exist within you. From love on up, notice, you got love 4, truth 5, insight 6, cosmic energy 7, right? This is all your higher self. Anything under 4 is your lower self. 3, 2, 1, them your lower chakras. What they do, shame, guilt, fear, all right? So, let's go back for a second, all right? I ain't mean to hit back right there, my bad, I'm tripping. All right, so let's go back for a second to this, what this was saying about chakras, all right? It clearly says right here that the energy, your sexual organs, when you get stimulated, right, what's called arousal and horny and all that is not natural. It's not a natural stimulant. It's created by them, all right? It's part of the sex spell, okay? So as you begin to get horny and you go through this phase and your penis get hard or your vagina get wet, what's happening is your sexual organs are vibrating within you and they're affecting your chakras, okay? Now, this is what happens at the moment you orgasm. And this is why orgasm feel so good, okay? I'm finna explain to y'all why it feels so good to you when you have an orgasm or not, whatever, all right? I'm gonna give you the science behind it. And this only applies to the guys and goddesses, blacks and Latinos. This don't apply to the human beings. Y'all don't go through this because y'all don't even have chakras, all right? Y'all don't have chakras. And if you mix, you have chakras. You are a demigod, so you have access to this. If you got mixed parents and stuff, but if you mix, you gotta be mixed with either black, some form of black or Latino. If you mix with those, you're a demigod. But if you're not mixed with those, you're a human being, and that's okay. But you don't have this, so this doesn't apply to you. That's not being racist. I'm speaking fucking facts, so don't even try it. You're wasting your time and mine. All right? Let's get it going. So, now, this energy enters from the higher dimensions. So, this orgasm, how it runs out through your body, what you thinking is you don't even know that when we orgasm or we nut, quote unquote, bust a nut, that comes from through our crown chakra. That comes from higher dimensions. Higher dimensions feel good. It's perfect spiritual energy. We encant on that energy, that sex energy at the moment we release. And that nut don't come. It comes from y'all crown chakra and it run all the way through your it run through every chakra. Right? It run through every chakra, you know what I'm saying? It run through every chakra. I'm not answering. I'm not tuning to that. All right. You can keep thinking everybody has chakras just like you can keep thinking everybody is a human being. That's more part of the tricknology. All right, but let's keep going. This energy enters from higher dimensions through your crown chakras, aka the spiritual planes, which the gods come from originally. This is important. Remember, I keep telling y'all, you are not your body. Black, Latino, we are gods, goddesses. This is our planet. We created the whole planet. It was called Kai. Before human beings came and invaded and landed on our planet 500 years ago and renamed it Earth. All right? It was called Kai. Facts. Now, what these human beings, along with the reptilian shapeshifters who run everything, do is they still give privilege to the other human beings. So your regular white people, your regular Asians, your regular Dravidian, we all know that you all have received privilege, but this is why. All right? You will never be up there as high as those reptilians, or you will never be up there as high as those high-ranking human beings with those real positions but at the least they still give y'all privilege. And this is what we know in America to blacks and Latinos as white supremacy or white privilege, which is nothing more than them staying loyal to their species because all y'all motherfuckers came to this planet together. Now, if you was born on this planet, I get it. You might have been born on this planet if you're a human being, but your ancestors are not from this planet. They came to this planet from another planet, okay? So you are a visitor here. Don't get the shit misconstrued. All right, let's keep it going. All right. So like I'm saying about an orgasm, people, it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing. Stop just releasing your energy. Stop just busting nuts. It's spiritual. All right. This energy enters from higher dimensions through your crown chakras, aka the spiritual planes which the gods come from originally. All right. Now this energy then travels through your entire being and every chakra until it lands at its energy destination, which is the second chakra, where this energy is then released. All right. So when you call it, when you having this orgasm, and this energy is coming through you, it's coming from higher dimensions and higher spiritual planes. This is why it feels so good to you. All right. And it travels through. Here we go. It travels through your crown chakra, works its way down all the way through each chakra, which is why you feel that nut running all through you. And then once it hit this second chakra, this is where your penis at in your vagina. Notice, what does this second chakra deal with, people? What does that say? It deals with pleasure. So this is why, okay? Let's go. This is why, okay? This is why, all right? This is why that energy, all right, that's running through you, it runs through you until it reaches its energy destination, which is the second chakra where this energy is then released. Once this energy is released, we know this releasing of the energy as a nut or an orgasm for our goddesses, all right? So at the end of the day, this is what an orgasm is. And let me keep it going. However, upon the release of this energy, it still drips down. So some of this energy drips down through your chakras and still into the root chakra, which is the lowest chakra. So that means, people, that even though this energy coming from higher dimensions, it's running through you, but at the same time, you only supposed to be having sex when you procreate. All right, it's not for no other purpose. But due to sex magic and these sex spells, we look at sex as just something to do. Right? We are the only beings on the planet that have sex just to fucking have sex. Nobody else do that. Are you not paying attention to nature? Everything else only procreates when it needs. They go through mating seasons. We the only ones just fucking and fucking and fucking. Why? Because that's part of the sex spell. And I'm going to break down how it affects our energy. This is why they use Sarah Bartman, if you've been watching. This is why they use those guys. This is why they use Marilyn Monroe. All this shit ties together if you're paying attention. Let him who has eyes see clearly. Exactly. This is why they push so much porn. Because they need you to release that energy. All right? And when you're releasing it, you're only releasing it in your second and your first chakra, which is your lowest chakras. And it also keeps you trapped down there. So how can you rise to your highest self when you stuck trapped down here? So peep game. Not only are they keeping us trapped in our lowest chakras with they fucking food. All right? I got the food spell coming up too, people. We already did the time spell. But they doing it with the sex spell, all right? So let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going, all right? So now that we know what an orgasm truly is, now that we know the science behind the orgasm and how it impacts the soul, the soul and spirit, the being, now that we know, all right? Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. Let's get a little deeper, all right? Let's keep it going, y'all. Y'all share the lab. It's 273 people. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Star Watch parties, man. Let's try to get to 500. Fuck it. We gone. Let's get to 500. So what is sperm? Okay. We know how sperm look, but let's find out what Google has to say about sperm. See, we think we know what sperm is, but a lot of this shit we never looked up in school. I'm giving this sex education right now. This real sex education on an esoterical level, on a metaphysical level. Okay. So let's find out what is sperm and how does it... This finna fuck y'all head up. How it ties together. Let's find out what sperm actually is. Let's find out what sperm actually is, guys. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know, y'all. All right? I don't know. That ain't what I'm looking for. That ain't what I'm looking for. So we gonna do this. What is the definition? Y'all know us. The Google know us by now, class. Google should know how we coming, y'all. We the UCI, University of Cosmic Intelligence. All right? We didn't come to play. Don't play with us. Y'all know what we was asking. Oh, you gonna show a sperm whale? Y'all really want me to go there? Y'all want me to get on that? Y'all gonna play it like that? Look at them, y'all. We asked them what is sperm. They want to show sperm whales and shit. That's how they do you. See, I'm a digger though. I'm a real life digger. See, that'll scare people away. They look up sperm. I just seen a sperm whale. You gone. You can't do that because these human beings have spell casted. All right? They have tampered with everything. You gotta dig. You gotta go under their ass. So since they don't want to tell us what sperm is, we gotta turn our Inspector Go Gadget up. Dun Go Gadget. You feel me? We gotta go Gadget real quick. Y'all feel me? Somebody said use DuckDuckGo. All right, I'm going to use DuckDuckGo next time. I appreciate that. I'm on that next time. Appreciate that. So let's do, what is the definition of semen then? Because I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Y'all going to find out what I need y'all to know. Y'all going to find out. Y'all going to find out. All right? I don't care if it's the last motherfucking thing I do. Y'all going to know that, hey, the gods is awakening. All my lectures is doing nothing but tying everything together about why we gods, why the planet is being destroyed right now, and everything that's going on. But I can't just jump to that without letting y'all know what all this shit is about. All right, so they got these 5 different spells they've been using to control us. We know this, people. We're talking about the time. We talked about the time spell. This is our continuation of the lecture. We've been talking about the sex spell. All right, so let's see what sperm is. All right, they want to do that again. Okay, so we're going to hit back. All right, semen. Here we go. Semen, that's good enough, y'all. What is semen? That's good enough. Because I'm looking for a certain word. I know all these definitions, y'all. I'm looking for a certain word, though. All right? I'm looking for a certain word, okay? So, look, we're going to do this. What is... Okay. Let's do what are the components of semen. All right? I'm trying to get y'all to really just see the main ingredient in semen, okay? You got to know. Okay, the main energy source of sperm cells. Nah, they ain't what I'm looking for. All right. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to do, hey, y'all, look, don't trip. I'm gonna get to it for y'all. I know. I want y'all to see it. I just want y'all to see it so I can keep going. Up, I think we might have hit it. Spermatozoa. Fish is creamy. Nah, they playing games. All right, so let's do this. Hey, let's go to Wikipedia. Hey, we on their ass, y'all. I'm not gonna get off their ass for y'all. I need y'all to see something. I need y'all to just see one word, and then we can get up out of here. Hold on, let's go. I'm gonna find it for y'all. Semen is called ejaculation. We know all that. Tell these folks what's in it though. Tell these people what's in this semen though. All right, let's go. Because it's plant-based, all right? It's plant-based. It's plant-based. Hey, y'all, my bad. I had to check something. It's plant-based. So, they playing these games, right? So, I ain't finna keep holding the class up. But semen, what is sperm? Semen is plant-based, all right? Let's go to the etymology of sperm, all right? Maybe they'll show it to y'all in here. Because, basically, the main components of semen is photons and the same things that plants eat, people. All right? This lets you know that we are plant-based, all right? Which is why you're not supposed to eat meat. You need electricity. Semen is electricity. Sperm is electricity, all right? What is sperm? Let's see what is the definition of sperm. Let's try it again. They want to keep going back to a goddamn sperm whale, so we ain't gonna play them games. All right? We're going to see if they give it to us with ejaculate. If not, we going to have to DuckDuckGo or something because they playing with us, y'all. Hold on, let's see. Male animal that climate quickly say. Yeah, they playing. They playing. Just to throw. Yeah, they playing. All right, they playing. Hold on. Yeah, they playing with y'all. Y'all, I ain't finna do that to y'all. They playing with y'all. Let's keep the class going. Okay. So, what's the etymology of sperm? Let me pull it up. What is the etymology? Etymology. Where we at, y'all? Of sperm. All right? Y'all stay with me. This is a class. We not rushing through nothing. We getting to the bottom of shit, all right? All right. Let's go. Okay, here we go. So, etymology of sperm, all right? They let you know it comes from Latin, ancient Greek, sperma, seed, semen, all right? Now, I want y'all, I need y'all to go on Google on y'all phone. I don't know what my thing on, but if y'all gonna Google on y'all phone, y'all want me to put this up. So, the etymology of semen, right? Etymology of sperm. All right, let's try etymology of semen, okay? Because all this stuff I research before I get on here with y'all, but you know, sometimes when I get on this big computer, they be trying to play these games. All right? So, what we got to know about the fluid and the semen, all right? These come from different gateways. Let's see what Google has to say about this. The fluid, where does the seminal fluid come from? This fluid is produced during ejaculation by accessory glands, all right? The seminal vessels, the prostate glands, to be specific, all right? These two sac-like structures, I'm trying to read it close, all right? They sit close behind the bladder and extend toward the bladder. There they each join one of the vas deferens to form the ejaculatory ducts, all right? But for us to break down the ejaculatory ducts and all that, that'll be a waste of fucking energy, all right? What they really trying to tell y'all is, and y'all can keep doing research on y'all phone, do it, all right? The semen, sperm, semen, all right? This is electricity, people. Look at it. This is why I put this picture on here for a reason. This picture was put in the PowerPoint for a reason. Semen, sperm is electricity, but better yet, it is life force, people. It's life force. So literally, males, if y'all didn't know, these are actually spirits. All these little things that's inside of them, this is the body, all right? But this is the spirit, all right? Keep that in your mind, because it's all dealing with the sex spells, all right? We finna get even deeper than this, all right? Let's go. Let's keep it going. All right. Now, what is a video vixen? It's bringing us right back to the video vixen. There go Buffy the Body. Y'all remember the video vixen phase, right? There she go, Buffy the Body. There she go. Y'all remember that video vixen phase. We remember it. All part of the sex spell, people. But for us to figure out, we need to figure out what is a video vixen. So let's look up the definition. What is a video vixen? They better show y'all this one. For real, I ain't trying to talk. What is a video vixen? Sex spells, my people. Video vixen. What does Wikipedia has to say? All right. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I like when they get right to the point. So, y'all might think y'all know what a video vixen is, but y'all don't. Do y'all know that if a Caucasian, if a human being, meaning Caucasian, Asian, Arab, Mexican, Dravidian woman, if they get on TV and shake their ass and show their body, they are not considered video vixens. Let me show you guys what a video vixen is considered. Wikipedia right here for you. And I'm going to focus on something for y'all. So we trying to ask, this was the question, class. What is a video vixen? There go Buffy the Body from back in the early 2000s, late 90s. She helped usher in more sex spell magic because she was one of the goddesses used against her own people. All right? So what is a video vixen? A video vixen is a hold on. We gotta focus on key words. A video vixen, also referred to as a hip hop honey or video girl. Now, what is a video vixen? A video vixen is a female. So if it's a male, you can't be a video vixen unless you're a female. Keep these words in mind. A video vixen is a female model, often a black woman or Latina. Now, I've been telling y'all, right, that the whole war is against the gods and goddesses. They came and invaded our planet and took over, and they have used 5 spells to conquer us, okay? Now, why on Wikipedia are they saying that video vixen only applies to black women and Latinos? If you've been watching my whole sex spells lecture thus far, you will know why. Who was the first video vixen? Sarah Bartman. Why did they make her a video vixen? Because this was the first sex spell they casted. So I want y'all to pay attention. If a human being woman shakes her ass, all right, she is not considered a video vixen. A video vixen is a female model, often a black woman or Latina, or racially ambiguous woman who appears in hip-hop oriented music videos. All right? This video vixen, pay attention, y'all. So you gotta be a black woman or Latino to be considered a video vixen. This is because they used y'all against y'all self and against us and used us against us. All right? Far as meaning the black and Latino male and the black and Latino female, okay? You see for yourself. You only consider a video vixen if you're a black woman or a Latino woman doing that, being in a hip hop video. But more importantly, the video vixen image has become a staple, meaning very important, a staple, and a nuisance form of sex work within popular music. Hold the fuck on. What they mean sex work? What they mean sex work? All right? So let's get deeper. All right? Let's flip the camera around. Key word, y'all, sex work. And we now know that a video vixen is only a black or Latina woman that does this. So that means all the little white dancers, when Miley Cyrus was trying to twerk her no ass having ass, she was not considered a video vixen. She wasn't considered. All right? But when your black ass or your Latino self does it, you will be considered a video vixen because a video vixen is a witch. Remember I told y'all, witchcraft is negative, is when you use this ancient technology in a negative fashion. When you use it in a positive fashion, it's called Wicca, not witchcraft, all right? We already broke this down in the lecture, people. Okay, so do you understand? When Buffy the Body right now on this picture, that will be considered witchcraft. All right, this will be considered witchcraft because this image. What does this image do, people? It's going to what? What is it going to affect? When you see this and you see that, what is it going to begin to do to you? It's going to directly. Let's go back to what is an orgasm. All right, sex energy. Right. All right. What is it going to do? It's going to cause the organs to vibrate from within and affect your other chakras. We know this to be called arousal, people. Okay? They showing you these images to arouse you. All right? To fuck with your energy, to cause your organs to vibrate within, to keep you locked where? To keep us locked where, people? In our lower self. Lower chakra. All right? That's why the video vixen is a fucking witch. Along with them other ones. Hold on, because I told you, we know what witchcraft is. Let's go to the first ones, okay? She wouldn't be, because she was the first video vixen, but not by force. I mean, not by choice, by force like a motherfucker. We showed you how they did her. The first video vixen, Sarah Bartman. Look how they did her. Put her body in a museum, right? Made money off her, even in death, her real body, okay? Boom. Then that led us into the second one, Josephine Baker, people. There she go. The first black superstar, we already broke her down. Y'all learning about sex magic, all right? We talking about sex spells, all right? Remember, only the gods and goddesses have spirit and soul. What's the soul? The soul is right here. Solar plexus is right here, people, in your stomach. Your solar plexus is your magnetism. So you are a magnet. You attract shit to you, okay? What was the name of her first movie? Siren of the Tropics. We know what a siren is, okay? All right, let's go to the second one. We just running back through them real quick. I'm tying shit together. Eartha Kitt was then used next. Is it making sense, y'all? There go Eartha. There go Eartha. All right, look at her, y'all. Let's look at her. We went through why she was important. Look at all the imagery she was showing in the 50s. This the 50s, okay? So why the old folks want to talk shit to our generation and shit, talk about we ain't got no goddamn sense. No, this shit started with y'all. Legs and thighs and shit had already been started going, got showed. Okay? But it wasn't understood what the long-term plan was. Look, there go Eartha. Looking like she wants somebody to eat that thing and suck them toes. Alright? What will this lead you to do, people? To my gods, if you've been paying attention, how does this affect your organs, your sexual organs? Alright? Boom, there she go. She was the face of sexuality during her era, which is why they show her with a white man. This is why they promote black women in Hollywood with white men, because of all these people looking up to them. The white man replaces the black and Latino male. This black woman looking up to her now begins to seek out this white man. It's the perfect man. Come on, y'all. There go Eartha again. Ass tooted in the air. Why every time we see you, Eartha, your ass is in the air? Well, there go your legs and shit. Now we got another picture of you. There you go again. You ready to you trying to get the box. You want somebody to eat the box. All right, let's keep it real. What the fuck is you doing with him? What y'all trying to insinuate? What symbology are you showing? Why are you not in the picture with your own black man? All right? Why on this picture, you got your ass tooted up again? Okay, why every time we see you, Eartha, your ass tooted up? And like I said right here, even in old age, she was still forced to help the, I put time, let's say time spell. Let's get that right, y'all. Let's correct that in front of everybody so y'all can know that I actually be making these PowerPoints, y'all. Ain't nobody making this shit. I just corrected this shit in front of y'all. Bing, there you go. Yeah, I did this. My work. You feel me? I work hard, y'all. I want y'all to know the truth. So Eartha, every time we seen her, her ass was being showed. Okay, and even in old age, she was still forced, right? Right? To help the sex spell agenda, which was showed in one of her later movies, Boomerang. Let's go to it. Why the fuck did they have your grandma and my grandma throwing pussy in Boomerang? Alright? Why was Eartha Kitt throwing pussy in Boomerang? We already broke down. Look at the cover. This whole cover is sex spell, a sex spell, sex magic. Awaken my people. There go the colors. Orange and red. We know what orange and red do to the chakras. We know what orange and red do to the shock. We know where your orange and red chakras at. That's your lower self, your lower you, the devil within you. All right? Because you have the devil and God in you. You are both. Facts. Ain't no devil in the ground. You are the devil. Ain't no God in the sky. You are God, and this is why. You have the ability to act out in your higher self, which is the God in you, or act out in your lower self, which we didn't all did that before, which is the devil in you. Okay? So let's all go back to the law of duality. I broke that down in one of my other lives. Let's keep teaching. Let's keep teaching people. I'm just trying to connect some dots about this sex spell. A lot of our favorite singers and rappers and actresses are in on this shit. And yes, it hurts, but it's the motherfucking truth. All right? We can't run from the truth, y'all. The truth shall set you free. Okay? This is why all this shit was being done. We back on Eartha. Why the fuck did they have Granny Eartha showing pussy in Boomerang? All right? How would you feel if your grandmama throwing pussy at me and I'm walking your house and she damn near 90? You gonna be like, what the fuck you on, Granny? But in Boomerang, Eartha Kitt could have been the old lady trying to teach Halle Berry. She could have been Halle Berry mama or Robin Givens' mama. All right? Remember, these Hollywood screenwriters, where are they located at? In Hollywood. We are already broke down Hollywood. We breaking down the 5 spells. Is this shit clicking now, people? Are we clicking? I hope the fuck we are. I hope we're clicking. All right? I hope we clicking, y'all. So there go your orange and red, the same colors all your restaurants use to keep you attracted to their fucking poisonous foods. Orange and red. All right? There go Halle Berry. What's mother? Do you think this covered by design? This is called sex magic. All right? Halle Berry, who did she later become? Catwoman, right? Who was the original Catwoman? Hold the fuck on. Who was the original Catwoman? Eartha motherfucking Kitt. All right? Do you think it was a fucking coincidence they put Halle Berry in the movie with Eartha Kitt and then years later made Halle Berry the Catwoman? No, it was not. Okay? What does Robin Givens represent? The fucking hoe. She was the fucking side chick in the movie. She the one that made being a side bitch cool. All right? While my goddess is running around thinking it's cool to be a side chick or a side bitch if y'all want to call yourself that. All right? Who made that popular? Robin Givens. Because in the movie, was she not the side bitch? So it was a lot of chicks that grew up emulating that, not even knowing, because it's sex magic. We have souls. We have souls. So we are magnets. Human beings don't have souls. They only have Caucasians, Asians, Dravidians, Mexicans, and Arabs, not being racist or none of that. I don't support racism. My university only teaches esoterical and cosmic facts about and metaphysical facts about the anatomy of us as a species. All right? So, Robin Givens, there she go. There she go. There she fucking go. All right? And what does Eddie Murphy represent? The fucking pimp. One man ain't supposed to have 2 women. But you got the black god standing between 2 women. He's promoting the pimp ideology. And in the whole fucking movie, was he not a fucking pimp? So I can break down every movie in Hollywood. I'm just using this one for the sex spell. That's why I'm telling y'all, subscribe. I got this shit forever. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't got to say protect this man. It's over with for them. They can't do shit to me. Why you think I'm talking on their platform right now? They know why. They don't know smoke. All that little witchcraft they be on, I'm too in depth. I'm a mentalist. Listen, y'all, I meditate. I go to other realms and talk to the ancestors. Like, I'm gonna teach y'all something. And I'm going to show y'all my certain abilities. I'm gonna show y'all how when you get in tune with yourself, you're able to do certain things. I'm gonna show it to y'all on live. Not tonight, but I'm gonna show it to y'all, right? I'm gonna show it to y'all, right? I'm gonna show y'all how you can move things with your mind. Fuck what they told you on TV. I'm gonna show it to you. Just keep following, keep joining. 'Cause I can't give it to y'all all at once, but I'm gonna activate y'all. We were lied to, y'all, since day one. Our grandparents was lied to, y'all, since day one. They invaded us. We were gods when they came, and they turned us to this with these spells and with us not having knowledge of self. We suffer because we lack knowledge of self. So share this live. Start more watch parties. I'm running out of friend requests. I'm at damn near 4,000 friends, all right? So subscribe to the channel. Once I get 1,000 YouTube subscribers, I'll go live on YouTube, all right? Because y'all know Facebook like to cut our lectures off and delete videos. The gods and goddesses are awakening. And to all my black people who've been hitting me up saying you wrong, brother, we ain't got nothing to do with no Latinos. That's what we were taught by those Caucasians. Yes, they are. The Latinos are our family, bro. There's no difference between us and them. I'll do a separate live on that. And for my Latino brothers and sisters who's watching me, well, you are a part of us. We are one. You guys are goddess and goddesses too. And for those that don't believe it, I'll be making a live on that. All right? I'm gonna tie this shit together for y'all. But we on the sex spell. Let's keep it going. All right? Let's keep it going. We just tying dots. All right, let's keep it going. I already told y'all that was part of the homework. Go watch that goddamn movie. Let's keep going. Marilyn Monroe, I already broke her satanic ass down. And her fucking role, she was worse than any of the gods they used, the goddesses they used. All right, we broke down Marilyn Monroe and what in her role in this shit. All right, she was used to implant the idea of the white woman being the poster girl for beauty. All right. All right. She was also used to destroy the black and Latino males by turning them against their own women, by seeking out the white women as his savior. And this was showed through movies and promoted through movies like King Kong and the Hulk. All right. They used her image to destroy the psyche of the black and Latino male. And then they used it to destroy the psyche of the black and Latino woman. They used Marilyn Monroe, this imagery of this beautiful white woman being a standard. She was used to make Latino and black women, aka the goddesses, hate themselves by attempting to bleach their skin, perm their hair, wear fake contacts, eyelashes, and nails, all in an attempt to live up to this white woman standard of beauty. Okay? You ain't wearing no nails and eyeliner and none of that shit because of you. Marilyn Monroe was alive way before any of us in here. You started doing that shit because your grandmama and them. And you know why your grandmama started wearing nails and shit? Because in their day and age, they were considered ugly, nappy-headed niggers when they were being themselves. So they forced our grandparents to take on this image to pull them away from their selves. They have tore us down on every motherfucking level. And y'all want to talk about Jacob Blake? Y'all want to talk about Breonna Taylor and Jacob? That ain't shit compared to what they done did to us. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? I don't want to hear shit about no Jacob fucking none of them niggas. Because they were plants, agents, used to, listen, y'all, that ain't shit. They've been for 500 years. You don't even know who you is. You gotta celebrate Nate God, all type of stuff. All type of stuff. We have no access to our ancient abilities. Eating this meat. If they don't charge you up, get out the university. We activate in the night. You know what I'm saying? We here to activate. When I speak, my ancestors speak through me. I'm just a medium. I let them speak through me. Sometimes it don't even be me on the live. It be them. We are all mediums. We are all each other. I am you. You are me. Like I always tell y'all, I am not wiser than any of y'all. I just meditate. My third eye is open. And as all of us come more in tune with this information, which we will be because we are upgrading. Our DNA is being upgraded every day because the real sun is back. It's over with. They getting kicked off the planet. A lot of their ass already dead. That's a whole nother live though. But it's a lot of us. It's a lot of me's. We being activated. I ain't come to fuck around. Go get whoever y'all want to get. Bob Proctor, Oprah, all they ass. They don't want no smoke. Facts. They don't want no smoke. I'm exposing the whole system. All right? And see, what I need my human beings, my white people that's watching, the good spirited ones, y'all was lied to. Do you say they used y'all? They taught y'all to hate blacks and Latinos because they wanted to kick off a race war. They told you that y'all race invented everything and that black people and Latinos wasn't this to make y'all hate us too. So you all are helping them in the grand agenda. And if you are confused about a human being, and a reptilian and a god, I have a live coming up just for that. This is not the time for that. Because we in the middle of the sex spell. Let's keep it going. All right? So we seen how Marilyn Monroe was used, people. Broke her down. All right? Because of her today, right now, all our women are walking around trying to look like this. And don't even know it. Because of her. Trying to look like her when she was trying to look like you. These white women ain't try to look like y'all. All right? They go get in the sun with suntan lotion, knowing it's killing their ass, but they take that risk to try to get that little carbonated look, don't they? Because they know what you are. They want to be you. And to my black gods, you see how I'm cut up? I ain't even worked out in like 6 months since Corona really hit. You feel me? But I'm still cut. We cut easy. But human beings, they got to take steroids in their ass. They got to take all this shit, and they still be weak just to try to get cut. All these supplements. We are naturally like that. All right? I'm just trying to make y'all remember who y'all are. Because ain't nobody famous going to tell y'all that. None of them is Jay-Z. None of them are going to get on TV and tell y'all that. Nobody famous, no famous human being going to tell y'all that. They are all in collusion. Okay? They are all in collusion. Okay? Facts. All right? Come on, let's keep it going, though, like I was saying. So we did that. We're going to keep speeding through it. We just catching back up. And because we down here. We was on what is a video vixen. And we found out. All right? You got to be a black woman or a Latina woman for you to even be considered a video vixen. And we already know the image she portrays as a video vixen. Would you? Would you want your daughter to grow up and be a video vixen? No, you wouldn't. So we know a video vixen isn't a good name. All right? She's out and did the laundry and cleaned up. Yeah, that's good. What we getting off the line for to get what? To wake up in the morning and rush to their factories? You see, they don't give no fuck about cutting y'all from their jobs. Corona hit. I didn't stop making money because I work for myself, right? But if I would have been working a job, I would have lost my job. They steady showing y'all, man. Fuck their job. Start your own shit. Fuck their whole money system because it's over with anyway. Prepare. That's what these lives is about. To help you prepare. All right? Don't focus on nothing else. They want you to be thinking about work. And ain't no more work. Ain't no more school. Y'all don't see it for y'allself. Y'all don't see all this shit coming down y'allself. Keep sharing the live. It's 276 people. Everybody start a watch party. That's all I'm asking. Because 276 going to turn to 500. Let's go. You know why we all in here? Because we could be anywhere in the world, but we gather here right now. Why? Because y'all soul. You see how it work? Y'all souls is letting y'all know that I'm not lying. I can't lie to y'all soul. This is why we know when a motherfucker lying to us. You could tell you know when somebody lying. Like, nigga lying, I ain't trying to. Why is y'all in? Y'all know y'all ain't lying. Y'all feel it. I'm looking at y'all in y'all soul. Y'all looking at my soul. Y'all see the authenticity in my soul. And I ain't doing this for no clout, no like, no nothing. This for y'all. I ain't got no collection plate going around. You want to donate? Go ahead, donate. You gonna get this for free. You don't need no Sally Mae. You ain't got to take out no money and then do 15 years of college and now you spend the rest of your life paying back a college tuition, college scam. I got videos coming on the college scam too. I done dropped out of high school, went to college, went to job, and did it all. I'd have been everywhere you could go. Facts. You feel me? College, jail, all of it. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So I know where it go. I know where we going. Let's go. So what is sex work, people? How did we get to the word sex work? Because we done kind of branched off a little bit. So let me remind y'all. How did we get to sex work? Because right here, when we looked at the definition of what is a video vixen, we were told by Wikipedia that the video vixen image has become a staple and a nuisance form of sex work. You see that right there? Sex work. I never heard of sex work. I never heard of sex work, people. I never would have even known that a video vixen was only applies to the Black and Latino. And y'all keep thinking blacks and Latinos ain't the gods. Yes. Why do you think the blacks and Latinos are the only two fucking races steady attacked? When I say black, that go for Africans, Haitians, all that shit. Black. Dominicans, Cubans, all that shit. Puerto Ricans, Latino. The only people that's not Latino that might throw y'all off is Mexicans. They are not Latinos. But if you think about the way Mexicans normally treat diehard Mexicans, I ain't never ran across a diehard Mexican that really mess with us like that. Now, my Puerto Ricans, my Cubans, they always loved on me, but I never knew it. The difference. You got cool Mexicans. Yeah, you do. But on average, they do not like black people when they think they white. But we never knew why. We also can say, if you think I'm lying about them invading our planet, it's not the Caucasian race, the Asian race, the Arabian race, the Indian race, which is the Dravidians, and the Mexicans. The Mexicans get treated like shit because they're on a totem pole of the human being species. But them other races, they get privilege. They get privilege. And if a Mexican move from Mexico right now, first from Mexico, they gonna get their ass more love than they gonna give you. And we already know how they treat the Arabs that move over here. And the motherfucking Caucasians is already over here. And we know how they treat the Asians. But this is why. Because they are all part of the same species. Now, how do they treat blacks and Latinos? It ain't hard to figure out who. It ain't hard to figure out who. Just think about it. The wife just came back in. She gonna light some more sage. You know what I'm saying? So now let's keep it going because we was looking up what a video vixen is, y'all. And we got trapped right here at. They made it clear a video vixen is a female model, often a black woman or Latina. Woman who appears in hip-hop oriented music videos. I've seen hella white women in music videos. I've seen hella human being women's in music videos. So why does this only apply to black women and Latino women? Because they are, once again, the goddesses of this planet. They came and landed and invaded. They came and landed and invaded. Yes, let's do that quick. That's loud. Hurry up. Like, it's loud. What is you on? But anyway, they came and invaded. They came and invaded. They came and invaded. Yeah, don't like that no more. They came and invaded, y'all. You hear me? Hurry up and hit it, because it's loud. But they came and invaded these human beings, right? Thank you, babe. They came and invaded, y'all. These human beings, all right? And when they invaded, they conquered the blacks and Latinos. We were all one. They fucking landed and separated us and reclassified us. Latino, African American, African, Belizean, Puerto Rican, da-da-da-da. They just gave us different names. We the same fucking species. This is a fact. This is why they telling your ass on Wikipedia that a video vixen only applies to black or Latino women. Just like the black and Latino women are attacked more than any other woman, the black and Latino male is too. This is why. Why are we the only two group of people attacked all the goddamn time? Because we are the original enemy to them because they came and invaded us. They enslaved us on our own planet. This is what Malcolm X meant when he said, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Key motherfucking word. We didn't land, nigga. You should have heard it. Think about it. What? Land? To land, you have to be flying, right? So why would Malcolm X say, who was killed by fucking the Nation of Islam, and I wish you bitches would pull up to my crib. On the 6th, I wish y'all would pull up to my crib. Malcolm played with y'all. I'm not going to play with y'all. I'm going to pull up on y'all. I'm letting y'all know right now. Any Nation of Islam individual that got an issue with what I'm saying about y'all ass set Malcolm X up, I don't give a fuck, boy. Farrakhan, all y'all ass in on it. Right, facts. I'm calling y'all what it is. Factual, all right? So at the end of the day, why is Wikipedia saying that this only applies to the black and Latina women? Why? Why? This is why. Because we are the gods. This was our planet. This is still our planet. These beings came and invaded, y'all, and landed. And seen us doing shit they never could imagine. And they wrote it down and called it Greek mythology. And then they got real cool with us and we gave them access to ancient technology, which they then used against us. This is where the fucking story of the Pilgrims and the Indians really come from. All right? I got a video coming up on that, but it's imperative that y'all know why the blacks and Latinos attack so much. And remove the Mexicans out of Latinos. They are not Latinos. You ain't got to believe it. I'm giving you the anatomy of this shit, the quantum facts, the metaphysical facts. All right? Metaphysics, all right? You can't go around physics. I broke the time spell down in my last class. When I broke it down, you can't. It's only 7 days in a year. That's the physics, right? Y'all told us it was 7 days. I mean, y'all told us it was 365 days in a year. Y'all only named 7, though. Okay? We can't just turn 7 to motherfucking 365. We can't go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then start back over at Monday and say it's 365 days in a year because 7 days repeat however many fucking times. No. Then, I mean, it's 7 days in a year, okay? So that's a metaphysical fact. That's a physical fact. You can't jump around that, all right? So now that we know about this video vixen word, let's find out about sex work. Because they used it. Sex work, period. Sex work. Let's go. All right? I love you, my wife. I did not disrespect you in front of all no people. I've been shouting you out all day. These people know I told you to cut the thing off. I do not know what you're talking about. You are loved, wife. And that's been said on live. Trust me. let's get it. So what is sex work? Sex work is the exchange of sexual services, performances, or products for material compensation. Okay? It includes activities of direct physical contact between buyers and sellers, as well as indirect sexual stimulation. All right? Sex work only refers to voluntary sexual transactions. Thus, the term does not refer to human trafficking. But hold on, let's bring this back, okay? We asked Google, all right? We asked Google, all right? Dang what we asked. We asked them about a video vixen, all right? And asking them about what a video vixen was led them to that definition. And it included sex work. And when we looked up sex work, y'all, it clearly says sex work is the exchange of sexual services, performances, or products for material compensation. Right? We know what sex work is, right? It includes activities of direct physical contact between buyers and sellers, as well as indirect sexual stimulation. So indirect sexual stimulation, all right, means that they can stimulate you just with these images. This is why I showed Eartha Kitt and all them. This is what they was doing with them, all right? And they showed you what a video vixen is. Their definition told you about sex work. And then we just looked up sex work, and it clearly says sex work, all right? I never heard of the word. It includes activities or direct physical contact between buyers and sellers, as well as indirect sexual stimulation, all right? So sex work is the exchange of sexual services. They let you know that, all right? So let's keep going, all right? Let's keep going. Because now, somebody said he acting like spells going to be put on two races. They are. They haven't casted a spell for a human being. Y'all have benefited since they landed. Fuck is you talking about? That's why every time we say Black Lives Matter, y'all talking about some all lives. I was trying to ruin some unity. Yeah, not tonight. I ain't talking about the food tonight, guy. That's on, this just on one spell, so I got to break them up in different days. But let's keep it going. Peace, God. But yeah, though, so we seen what a video vixen was. We asked that question, y'all, and that led us to right here. Look, hold on. That led us here to what is sex work. And when we asked what is sex work, only because they told us, they mentioned this, y'all. We didn't mention sex work. We was trying to find out what is a video vixen, all right? That led us to sex work because video vixen brought up the term sex work. And we looked up the term sex work, and it came back that sex work, all right, is the exchange of sexual services, performances, or products for material compensation. It includes activities of direct physical contact between buyers and sellers, as well as indirect sexual stimulation. So we know what sex work is. I shouldn't have to repeat that to anybody. All right, we all intelligent people. So why is sex work being used in video vixen? When in that definition, when we looked it up, because that's what a video vixen is. A video vixen is a witch who's casting spells through sex work. All right, it's called sex work in Hollywood. That's what they call it. Okay, let's keep going. Boom. We know what sex work is, all right? But what we need to be asking ourselves, now that we know what sex work is, why the fuck are they holding up a sign saying sex work is work? Did we not just look up that sex work is basically saying when you selling sex, right? That's sex work, and you don't have to be doing it physically. You can do it indirectly. That's what the definition said on Wikipedia, right? We looked at that together. So now ask yourself this. That's tied to the definition of video vixens. So we know what video vixens really are, okay? We know what video vixens are. And we know who the first video vixen was, Sandra Bartman, right? But now ask yourself this. Why the fuck is people holding up signs like this? So you could say sex work is demonic. We know, we get into this section, right? But look at this word. Sex work is work. You know what that's saying? She's saying selling pussy, selling dick is work. She's promoting that agenda that it's okay to sell your spiritual and soul energy. What is semen? We already went through this. Life force. What does it come from? Higher spiritual dimensions that they don't have access to. So this is why they promote the video vixen, because the video vixen is a form of sex work. And this is why you see stuff like this. Sex work is work. That's promotion. All right. So let's keep going. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Who is Incubus? Let's find out who Incubus is, people. Hey, babe, you just called me? Who is Incubus? Hold on, we right here, y'all. Who is Incubus? I'm typing it up, y'all. So let's find out who is Incubus. Incubus, however you want to pronounce his name, it really don't matter, right? You heard me, babe? In. All right. So look, y'all. Who is Incubus? Incubus. All right. Let's see what Wikipedia got to say about Incubus. Incubus is a demon in male form who, according to mythological legendary traditions, lies upon sleeping women in order to engage in sexual activity with them. Its female counterpart is succubus. I ain't finna go into all that. We talking about Incubus right now. Okay? So, Incubus, all right? Incubus, all right, is a demon in male form. So, Incubus is a male sex demon. All right? All right? All right? It's a male sex demon. All right? And what happens is these male, now you want to know, this demon, this Incubus, which is a spirit, remember, you have magnetism. So once they are able to rechange the neurochemistry of your brain through these images they have showing us with this sex spell, right? We then begin to attract spirits to us, like this Incubus spirit, which is a male demon. All right? All right? And he lies upon sleeping women in order to engage in sexual activity with them. I know a lot of women who have reported spirits trying to have sex with them at night. Facts. And it's real. It's real. But it all comes from us being working. We got to remember, when we dealing with sex energy, sex magic, that's all what people, root chakra, sacral chakra, we dealing with low level frequencies here. When we even dealing with sex. Y'all get what I'm saying? Even the spiritual word for sex wasn't called sex. Sex in itself is a demonic word. It's a curse. It was called procreation for a reason, not sex. All right? So, Incubus is the spirit that we attract. All right? This is why a lot of us, including myself, y'all, I was addicted to porn. Like, I was addicted to porn. Facts. Like, I had to masturbate at least 3-4 times a day. Like, literally, like, the last, I'll say when January hit of this year, I started getting a grip on masturbation. Why? Because it's Incubus spirit. Not even knowing. Why? Because as a youth, I watched a lot of porn. I watched videos. This shit was promoted to my retina as a kid. You see what I'm showing y'all? Now, a lot of y'all ain't going to be willing to admit that y'all got pornography addiction problems. Y'all will be lying. It's 230 people. Y'all ain't going to say I'm the only one that has been addicted to porn. You're lying. You're lying. Right? Some of y'all haven't, but a lot of y'all have. Addicted to porn. Addicted to sexual images. Women, you got the succubus spirit on y'all. You know why? Look, men got the incubus spirit on them. Everything you doing, right, is for a woman. For some sex, for some pussy, right? You going broke, trying to get fly, trying to look good for some coochie, to attract some coochie, because you're thinking from a sex mind state. You're thinking in a lower level frequency. So you are living on that low level frequency of incubus. And by living on that frequency, you going broke trying to attract some pussy. All right? Let's keep it real. Thank you to the guys that's this comment saying they had that problem too. Yeah, like a lot of us do. People just don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? But people that don't want to admit it, that's why they will never grow. They will still be stuck with these spirits and wondering why they can't grow. All right? So we know who Incubus is, all right? It's the male spirit. Now, who is succubus? All right? Succubus is the female demon spirit, all right? But it was something I was trying to show y'all before we get to her. Attracting this demonic spirit of incubus, y'all. Hold on. When you attract this demonic spirit of incubus, y'all, all right, from all this pornography, all the imagery you've been taking in, if you stand in your mirror, like I said, if you a man and you standing in your mirror all day trying to get ready for a female, or you trying to go to the club, what you going to the club for? For some sex. Why you getting fly for? To attract sex. Why you buying fly cars and working all this? Oh, to attract a good woman, sex. But you really think it's sex. A lot of men can be real. We think sex first and then we think about her second. This is the fact. But why? Because we have been programmed with the incubus spirit over time. Okay? The demon male. He's a demon male sex spirit. Okay? But being caught up in this spirit also attracts the night hag, which is another spirit that sits on your chest. All right? The night hag or old hag is the name given to a supernatural creature commonly associated with the phenom of sleep paralysis. All right? What is sleep paralysis, people? Sleep paralysis is how many of y'all then been asleep and then woke up and seen like a spirit standing around y'all and you couldn't move? A lot of us then went through that before as kids growing up. This is called sleep paralysis, but it's also called the night hag. This comes from those incubus and succubus spirits, all right? Incubus is a demonic spirit, a sex spirit, all right? Right? The night hag, they call it, sometimes they do say the night hag is succubus, Ian, but in reality, it's just 1 and 2 in the same, all right? The night hag, sit on your chest, right? This is the same person. The night hag, sit on your chest, right? Sleep paralysis, all right? It is a phenom during which a person feels a presence of supernatural malevolent being, which immobilizes the person as if sitting on their chest or the foot of their bed. But this is where these spirits come from, people. And these spirits can get to you through you just through imagery, right? Just through imagery. You can't be watching stuff. That's what attracts it. Remember, your image, look, the eyes, the retina is the windows to the soul. You see this light glimmering in my eyes? That's my soul. That's your soul. That's the light, the windows to the soul. And remember, only blacks and Latinos, your gods and goddesses, have souls. Human beings don't have souls. They only have spirits. They are soulless beings. This is not racist. This is fact. As soon as I said soulless beings, we dropped from 245 to 241, now 236. Hey, we could drop down to 100. I'm going to keep it real. Get the fuck off the live. I'm not going to lie for no likes. I'm not lying for no likes. See how Hollywood do you? See, if I get on here and lie, we had 1,000 views. But when I keep real, we going to drop down. I'm not looking for no fame. I give a fuck with one person on here. They going to get this real deal. You feel me? Give me one person that's ready to go all the way. I'm cool off the fakeness. You feel me? Let's keep going. All right? So, what this is about. This sleep paralysis people go through, it comes from incubus, succubus, these demons that are being attracted to you through these images and this sex spell. Boom, let's keep it going. All right? Let's keep it going. What is sex magic? There go a book y'all can read up, The Art of Sexual Magic. All right? What is sex magic? Real quick. Let's move quick, y'all, because I want something I got to show y'all. Now, what is sex magic? Now we getting, because see, a lot of y'all don't know about sex magic. So let's see what Google say. If they don't get y'all the definition, I'll tell y'all. Y'all can look it up later. We'll keep going. But I want to keep moving because I want to show y'all something. Okay, so sex magic. All right, sex magic is any type of sexual activity used in magical, ritualistic, or otherwise religious and spiritual pursuits. All right? One practice of sex magic is using sexual arousal or orgasm. I done broke both of these down for y'all. Hold on. Sexual arousal. There go that word. We know what that is. That's the organs, sexual organs. We know why we become sexually aroused through this sex spell. So, sex magic is the magic used in the sexual arousal or orgasm. We know what an orgasm is, with visualization of a desired result. All right. So, check this out. What they're going to tell you about the sex magic. A premise posited by sex magicians is the concept that sexual energy is a potent force that can be harnessed to transcend one's normally perceived reality. See, that's what y'all don't know about this sex magic, right? All right, this is what y'all don't know about the sex magic. I'll repeat it again. Let me read the last sentence. All right. A premise posited by sex magicians is the concept that sexual energy is a potent force. This is why they're so big on sex magic in Hollywood. This is why they use the sex spell, because sexual energy is the most potent energy. All right, and it can be harnessed to transcend one's normally perceived reality. So this means they could use sexual imagery and its sexual spells to change what the fuck you see. Your perception is what you see, and what you see shapes your reality. Okay? Let's keep getting deep, people. Let's keep getting deep. This sex magic, there it go. Wikipedia. All right? So they tell y'all this shit. It's just they know y'all ain't gonna go look that deep. All right? Let's keep going. All right? So who is this intended targets? Who is this intended targets? What y'all see? All right? Kids. Kids. Who is the intended targets of sex magic? And I'm going to tell you who it is right now, y'all. The kids. All right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to tell y'all why, though. Let's keep going. So, of all this sex magic, who is the intended target? The kids. Look at them beautiful, innocent gods and goddesses. They are the target, right? When we was babies, they put all this imagery in front of us. And we grew up and became who they programmed us to be. So that's why the children are always the future. This is why you got to protect your kids. Don't let them watch nothing on the internet if you're not sitting right there with them. I already told y'all about the blue light. Blue light is man-made light. It's not natural. It's not real. It's bad for us. It's encoded with light codes to lower our frequency, right? The natural light is the sun. But if you are going to sit your kids in front of the blue light, which is your computer screen, your laptop, phone, let it be something informational that's going to strengthen them. Because this sex magic is something they've been doing since, I just showed y'all, Sarah Bartman, the 1700s. All right? So this isn't new, my people. This is ancient spells that they've been using. Let's keep it going. Why are kids targeted? That's a good question. What does this say? What is Pizzagate? What is Pizzagate? Dozens of emails mention pizza and handkerchiefs. Pizzagate, code language used by pedophiles. Okay? All right? That's the whole purpose of sex magic. Since these beings landed, they have been raping our kids, killing and eating them. These beings are your human beings and your reptilian shapeshifters. I'm talking about your human beings in power, not your regular average human beings that go to work every day. It's a difference. Okay? Your human beings in power are all your rich white people. Your regular middle class whites and they just regular human beings. They get a little more privilege. But the ones running shit is all your rich, powerful white people. Right? So these are the ones that started Pizzagate. These are the ones that created the sex spell and cast it from Hollywood, and now Black Hollywood being Atlanta. All right? And they target, what's the whole purpose of the sex spells? To control the future generations. This is how they was able to control us before this year hit, because their spells are breaking. But I'm connecting the dots. Why are the children the targets? Pizzagate is why. What are they doing in Pizzagate, people? All your presidents, Barack Obama included, Bush, all of them. All your politicians, all of them in on it together. They've been kidnapping kids, eating kids. And they have a code name called pizza that they use for pedophilia in the White House. All right? And dozens of emails were found on Obama's computer specifically. And Obama was in the email talking about he spent $65,000. Actually, Hillary Clinton was cursing him out in the email, telling him he spent $65,000 on pizza. All right? And, you know, motherfuckers ain't dumb. Right? That's why they say all these emails and stuff that came out. You know how many emails they didn't found of these politicians talking about pizza? Obama, all of them, pizza, pizza, pizza. Hillary Clinton had to check them in one email. Like, hey, Obama, you can't keep doing this. You know, you spent $65K on pizza. We not fucking stupid. Who's spending 60? Who's spending 70 racks on pizza? I don't give a fuck. And hot dogs. I don't give a fuck who. Okay, how big the congressional meeting is. Who the hell spending 70 racks on pizza? No, that's because they paying for them boys to get, the little boys and little girls get shipped across, cover up, hush up, all that, yeah. The sex magic attacks the future, right? Sex magic attacks the future. This is real, my people. This is real. This ain't nothing to play with, right? Then you wonder why all these black women been coming up missing. There's more black women and Latino women missing than Caucasian women. Go research the stats. Go look up missing people in America since they started in the 60s. And you will see that majority of the people that's missing are black or Latino. And they're all either women or kids. Facts. 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 Like, and I could cry right now just thinking about it. Because I know what y'all don't know. So I'm trying to teach it to y'all. I'm trying to show something. Well, a lot of y'all know. A lot of people don't. But I didn't, I done seen, I done been. You feel me? So I'm trying to connect some real dots for y'all. Why women are being kidnapped? Why black and Latino women are being targeted? What you think they doing when they kidnapping y'all? Taking y'all organs. Organ harvesting. But why our organs? Because we are gods and goddesses. Remember, the carbon people, this is carbon, not melanin. Your body is technology. Everything in you, they don't have access to. So these reptilians eat that. It's an energy source. We're an energy source for them. Facts. I'm just giving y'all real facts. All right? Let's keep the lecture going. Pizzagate is why they targeted. Because this shit is now coming out. That's why you shouldn't go vote. What the fuck you voting for? All your politicians is kidnapping kids and eating them and raping them and all of that. All of them. And your celebrities. Majority of them. Let's keep it going. Okay. So here we go. What is the sex spell? And I'm finna read it out loud. The sex spell is the illusionary human, keyword human, human, all right? The illusionary human-made construct brought to planet Kai by the human beings from their home planet of Nern. Sex, which is spiritually known as mating, keyword, sex, they told us it was sex. That's their witchcraft. Sex, which is spiritually known as mating, is a cosmic and spiritual alliance. Okay? The keyword. So you know what sex really is now, people. Stop just fucking anybody you see. Stop just having sex with any male you come across, woman. My males, black or Latino, stop just having sex with any woman you come across. Female energy. All right? All right? Because of this purpose right here. Sex was originally, before they came and invaded us, was spiritually known as mating, and it's truly a cosmic and spiritual alliance between your spirit and soul and that person's spirit and soul. This is where the Semen War book comes from. Because if you, listen, when you let me tell y'all something, ladies. When you let a god or a male ejaculate in you, that semen lies dormant for up to a year. Did you know that in your body, no matter how much you wipe, because it's spirit. So when he ejaculates in you, all those spirits are now inside of you. And now, if you don't do certain cleansings, you taking that shit with you to the next place or relationship or people. Same thing, my gods. Don't just stick your energy into her vortex. Remember, your penis in the vagina is what? Chakras, right? And when you stick your penis inside of her vortex, if she not right, you taking in all those spirits. Whatever spirit she got from all the men that ejaculated in her before you. Facts. I'm giving y'all the science of what sex really is. Or why you should protect your energy. Stop releasing. Practice semen retention, fellas. And to my ladies, stop just having sex with anybody. Try to have sex when it's time to procreate. You don't need sex. Let's get away from that spell. All right? Let's get away from that spell because I've been breaking down how it has destroyed us. All right? Let's keep it going, though. All right? So, the sex, which is spiritually known as mating, is a cosmic and spiritual alliance. All right? Hell, yes, a lot of agents on here, but they can never defeat us. See, the movie Matrix told you about the agents, but I'm Neo, though. We Neo. Remember, who was Neo to the Matrix? The one. Everybody else, what Morpheus tell them? Everybody that ever came against the system, they perished. I'm Neo. We Neo. I'm the one. I wish you agents would come the fuck on. Shoot your bullets. You're going to see me. All of that. All of that. Yeah. Yeah. The one. Facts. Let's keep it going. Facts. All right. Sex, which is spiritually known as mating, is a cosmic and spiritual alliance. The purpose of mating, pay attention, y'all, is to procreate. Procreation, y'all need to really pay attention to this. Procreation is important because it's imperative that the gods produce as many avatars as feasible. Okay? If you don't know what feasible means, it means possible. All right? Let me read that back. The purpose of sex, aka mating, which is the true spiritual name of it. So stop saying you having sex. Start saying you're mating or something. Because it's a whole spiritual energy that you're giving off by saying sex. Even the word sex, listen, the word sex is witchcraft. Mating is Wicca, natural. Don't say sex, witchcraft, facts. All right, but you can say it if you want to. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. All right, the purpose of mating is to procreate. Why is procreation important? Because it's the way that the gods, it's imperative that us, the gods, produce as many avatars as feasible so that we are able to allow more of our brothers/spiritual sisters to enter into this reality. All right. Remember, I was telling y'all, these bodies are only our avatars. We are multi-dimensional beings, people. All right. So this is why when somebody dies, their body stays in the casket. All right. This is why you go to sleep at night and your spirit and soul goes to a different body. All right. So the only purpose of this realm, the reason why we procreate is so that we can make more bodies. Because as far as these souls and spirits, we are endless. We are endless, but we are all one. Y'all finna find that out the next stanza, next paragraph. But the reason we came here was to create other realities and to make more avatar bodies, which is what procreation is for. These bodies are made here in this reality, but then what do? They allow other spirits and souls to come in from other realities. That's how your ass got here. All right? You was just a body floating in your mama womb. And right before the moment of inception, your ass, your soul and spirit selected that avatar and you went into it. And once you went into that avatar inside your mama, her water broke. That 9 months, a body's just floating around. You think that baby got life? It don't. The body is in water. So what you feel, it's kicking. No, that's a body floating around in water. Take a big ass jug and fill it up and throw it in some water. It's gonna move all around. And you got to think you're walking around, you're getting up, you're sitting down, so your water is wavy within you when you're pregnant. All right? So this is why that body is bumping across you and you thinking it's a kid. No. A spirit and soul ain't inside that body until the moment before the water break. But as soon as the spirit and soul enters the body, what they call water breaking, the moment we enter bodies in this reality, all right, we can't stay inside the womb. That's why your water break. But they won't teach you that because that's esoterical facts. All right? So the only reason you're supposed to have sex is to allow your brother and sister spirits, which are in other dimensions and gateways and realities, waiting to incarnate like you. Right? Just like somebody opened the gateway for your ass to come. Who you call your daddy and your mama, when they procreated, they opened the gateway for you to enter into this reality. That's why you're supposed to procreate. That's why you're supposed to have sex, if you want to call it that, and that's why you're not supposed to have sex with any and everybody. Everybody's soul ain't pure. Everybody's spirit ain't right. Everybody not on the same frequency. All right? Notice the animals. You're not going to see the lion that's giving no pussy to know any lion running through the goddamn jungle. He has to fit certain prerequisites, right? His mane got to look a certain way. His roar has to be a certain way, right? This is why. This is nature. When you go have sex, you're supposed to look for a mate that's equal to you, that aligns with you. That aligns with you. That's why it's called a relationship. Because you're supposed to relate to the motherfucker you with. Not just physically, but spiritually and mentally. And then y'all relate on that level, and that level of relation becomes the ship that y'all ride up into higher spiritual dimensions. This is the purpose of why a relationship is to be the union of a god and a goddess, or a human, or a man and a woman. Okay? I'm giving y'all esoterical facts right now. Let's keep it going, man. All right? So, the humans, having conquered the gods / goddesses during the great invasion of planet Kai. All right? Remember, they conquered us, y'all. So the humans, along with their reptilian allies, having conquered the gods / goddesses during the great invasion of planet Kai in 1492, which is the same year they try to tell us that Columbus discovered a new world. This is why they use that year, people, because this is the year of the great invasion of our planet. So the humans, having conquered the gods during the great invasion of planet Kai in 1492, already understood this balance of the planet, for it is the source of the gods' power. Okay? Do y'all get what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all what the sex spell is, all right? Our purpose for even being here is to create alternate realities, not to work for nobody, all right? But more than anything is to create new avatar bodies, to open up gateways for more of our souls to enter into, all right? The humans haven't conquered us. They already understood this balance of us with our planet. This is why they created the sex spell, to make you do the opposite. Now you're just having sex to have sex. You're releasing energy. You fucking up the whole electromagnetic field of yourself, which is your aura, but not just you, the planet itself, because we are the planet. The planet is us. We are connected to everything. We are nature. Everything comes from us because we are made out of carbon. Remember, carbon is the basis from which all life forms. This is why your ancestors, us, created the sun. We created the stars. We create, if you want to call them stars, they're really planets. We created the other planets. We created the entire cosmos. We did that. Yes, facts. And these humans, along with these reptilians, understood us already. Like I told y'all, the reptilians are advanced, intelligent, ancient civilization of extraterrestrials that we have been at war with since before time. Because I broke down time, so we know that time is another spell, along with the sex spell. But you got to understand, why did they make the sex spell? Because it was to throw us out of balance with nature and our real reason for releasing this energy. When you let out a nut, that's the most powerful energy because that's life force. You're not supposed to release it. Man, we busting nuts every day. You know what I'm saying? And that kills our electromagnetic balance. This is all part of the sex spell. We're going to keep going, though. All right? So, the gods or goddesses, although they... Let me read it again. The humans having conquered the gods during the great invasion of planet Kai in 1492, they already understood this balance of the planet, for it is the source of the gods' power. So, do you see that this is the source of our power? All right? So, the gods and goddesses, although they appear to represent a multitude of beings or species, the gods are, in fact, all part of one great consciousness. This is why they say God is omnipresent. This one great consciousness having the ability to multiply itself over and over again makes it feminine and infinite. Let me say that again. The gods or goddesses, although we appear to represent a multitude of beings, okay? So this means, although we appear to look like a whole big-ass race, right? We are not. We are really just one. We represent a multitude of beings or species. These gods, us, we are all one. We are a part of one great consciousness. This is why they say God is omnipresent. God is omnipresent, meaning everywhere, because we are everywhere, all right? This one great consciousness having the ability to multiply itself over and over again makes it feminine and infinite, all right? Which is the reason why the feminine energy is supreme over masculine energy in the cosmos. I repeat, this one great consciousness, which is us, okay? So we have, this is